Okay. We're officially live? All right. Can you hear me? All right. Tahini, garlic, salt, pepper. Save this for after. What are we doing today? What delicious concoctions are we doing today? Get some onions. Back at it again. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey guys, today we're live from my home kitchen. Stay tuned. We have a super fun stream coming up. Getting ready now. So we have here good afternoon, Red Blanco. Hi, Mike made it. Welcome in, guys. I'm just getting all my prep ready here. We have a super delicious stream coming up with tons of fun and a great challenge. Hang tight. Thanks for coming. Okay. Steak tank. Then we have Islamic glaze. Lime juice. Okay. What are we whipping up today? Well, I have one of the most exciting recipes for me to share with you guys today. And that's one of like the best-selling dishes, or I should say side dishes at my restaurant, Chef Adrian's Vineyard Restaurant and Bar in Miami. We've been voted to have the best mac and cheese in all of the city. And today, I'm going to share that recipe with you guys. Hopefully, it's going to be a really nice accessory to your Thanksgiving table, or really your table in general, any holiday table. But it's an extremely easy recipe that you can replicate in your home kitchen. And it's mac and cheese, maximum flavor style. I guarantee you it's going to be the best one you've ever had. So that's what's coming up. All right. We've got. So I'm having an iced cappuccino. It's funny because I guess I have iced coffee, I have cold brew, I have iced lattes, but I've never had an iced cappuccino. And today one of our producers was like, hey, do you want coffee? I'm like, what are you having? And she goes, an iced cappuccino. And I said, I'll have that. So this is my very first time ever having an iced cappuccino. Chat, let me know if you've had an iced cappuccino. And what's the difference between an iced cappuccino and a latte? You know. Excited for the mac recipe. So am I. I am super excited for it. But I thought that today we're not doing a cocktail or a coffee that I'm making. I have never, but I love a latte. Yep, me too. So I thought an iced cappuccino, that's super interesting. So today I'm thinking about the mac and cheese, and all my thoughts have been really in the mac and cheese. And I got to tell you, oh, love a latte, a pumpkin spice moment. Oh, a pumpkin spice latte. A pumpkin spice iced cappuccino would be good. Huh. So, anyways, I'm thinking mac and cheese, you say, yes. Coming up, we have this exquisite, finger-licking good, the kind of mac and cheese that everyone's going to talk about long after they've left your house, your dining room table, and they're going to be asking you, how did you make it? You know, there's so many things about mac and cheese that make it kind of mid, and this is a foolproof recipe. It's not fancy. Warning, it's not fancy. It's just good. It's just the type of good that I'm telling you, people will be talking about it forever. But anyways, my head's been all wrapped up around this mac and cheese. And then I got into thinking, all right, well, it's not just mac and cheese. And then I got into like thinking about snacks and whatnot. And I'm like, you know, something that's extremely irresistible, and I mean extremely irresistible, is this white bean dip that I had in New York City a couple years ago. And oh, H.H. Otero, happy Wednesday. Chef, ready for another exciting recipe? Oh, I'm ready. I hope you're ready. And welcome in. Today, we have a super delicious and exciting stream. We are, well, right now I'm having an iced cappuccino, which I have never had in my life. I've had iced lattes, iced coffee, cold brew, you name it, but never had an iced cappuccino. Very interesting, good flavor, but I don't know if I'll ever have it again. Have you guys? Well, they were sharing with me about iced cappuccinos or not, but I was talking about an easy snack that's super healthy for you, okay, and very easy to whip up. We're talking about, you know, something that you can whip up in just a few minutes. And it's the time of year where you want these type of recipes in your back pocket. You want to be able to, like, hey, I've got people coming over. Let me make something that's spectacular, that's super delicious, and that you can whip up like this, okay? Not anything that you're going to spend forever, you know, whipping up. It's not going to really hurt your wallet either. This is budget friendly, okay? I like to highlight when recipes are budget friendly, and they're time friendly. So not a lot of time on your end, doesn't hurt your pocket, and it wows your guest palates, but it also wows your palate, okay? And you could get some nutrients in there. Here I have a baguette. I like to buy mine from a nicer grocery store just because I like to buy them organic. If you can buy your bread using like organic flours and undyed or unbleached stuff, it's worth it. But anyways, baguette. And I'm gonna cut little crostinis here into 1/4-inch slices. Doesn't have to be perfect, nothing crazy. I'm gonna just do a few. Okay, and I like to slice at an angle because it actually makes it more like fun to bite into. Overhead, if you could, I want to show them this point. Here we go. If you're thinking about entertaining and you're thinking about, that's weird. Okay, and you're thinking about, let's say, like women that are having lipstick on, as an example, right? So you don't want to have a wide piece of bread come into your mouth and you get your lipstick all smudged and everything. So what you want is that little toast point. It makes it easier to put that into your mouth. Okay, so we're gonna just cut a few of these, like so. All right, that's good. I'm gonna set this aside and let me get, perfect. I'm going to use a baking tray like this, and I'm going to line up my little toast points, my crostinis, like so. Okay, now I like to use, guys, something elevated when I'm making something crispy. So You get your sheet pan, and then you get like your rack. It doesn't have to fit exactly in there, but that allows like the air to go circulate around. So you're getting that hot air from the bottom, from the top, because oftentimes what happens is that if whatever you put, whether it's butter or olive oil, it seeps through the bread and then it creates steam. And you don't want steam because you want something that's really crispy or crunchy. We want that crunch factor once you see what I'm making. Trust me. So let me get some olive oil. So I like to use a good Spanish or Italian olive oil, organic also. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna just use my fingers like so, and I'm going to spread that olive oil from side to side. Okay. My mom always wants to kill me when I don't do things evenly. Like, have you ever gone to, let's say, a sandwich shop, right? And they're making you like a sub, and they put all the condiments on one side, or the lettuce is only on one side, or you know, your tomatoes are only, they're not even. So if you're putting mayonnaise or mustard, any of these things, they have to go from side to side because you're not paying, or you didn't order just a piece of a sandwich. You want everything spread out evenly. So when I have to spread olive oil or any type of dressing on anything, I always think of her saying, make sure it's even. So now I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt. And this is gonna go into the oven for, again, a few minutes, to about 400 degrees. So it should just be a couple minutes or so. Right. Into the oven it goes. And that reminds me, I'm gonna pull out something that I've had working for a bit now. So let's talk about roasted garlic, okay? One of my favorite things of all time. So roasted garlic is something that I typically like to just have in the fridge, or, you know, in a little container. And I advise you, especially during this time of year, have just a couple of heads of garlic, which is this, okay? We're gonna actually do one right now. Have a couple of these that you've roasted off, and when you're ready to add this depth of flavor to any recipe or any sandwich or any dip, anything like that, trust me, to have this ready to go it's a game changer for your kitchen game. So how do we do this? I just got a piece of aluminum foil like so, and I have here my entire garlic head. You put it on its side, and the best knife to cut your garlic for this, believe it or not, is a bread knife, a serrated bread knife. This is the kind of bread that you slice your bread with. It doesn't like smash your bread, it keeps it intact. So this serrated bread knife is perfect for your garlic when you're roasting it. So I hold it on its side like this, okay? And then I run my serrated knife like that, and now I'm exposing all the little garlic cloves here. I could take off as much of the peel as I want at this step, but sometimes the peel actually adds extra dimension of flavor. So you see this? This is it. You see how the cloves are all exposed. I'm gonna get my piece of aluminum foil. You see how aluminum foil has extra shiny and matte? Shiny, matte. When you're cooking, you want the matte side in, okay, on the inside. Now we're back to the olive oil. Now we get our good quality extra virgin olive oil right here, a good amount. So for one, you're using about a teaspoon, a full teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. Salt goes on the top, a little bit of black pepper as well, okay? And then I'm going to just do this. Make sure that all of, like, there's no holes in this wrapping whatsoever. Make this little pocket. That's perfect, and it's gonna go into the oven. Okay. So let's clean this up. So Chad, Happy Wednesday. What are you guys all up to? Let me know. What are you guys up to? What part of the world are you in? What do you guys do on Wednesdays? Let me know. What are you guys cooking on Wednesday? Is it Wednesday like a big, like I'm cooking, I'm staying in? Are you guys ordering out? What do you do? Is it ladies' night? Are we going out for a cocktail on Wednesday? What are we doing? So let's check on our roasted garlic here. Oh, this is looking so good. So good. Okay, so I'm extremely excited today, not just about the mac and cheese recipe, but I just bought myself on Amazon a personal blender, okay? And I just love the color as well. Hold on, does this, no. Well, we can't show it, but I'm gonna show it to you. This is the top piece, which is what we're gonna build. We're gonna build all of our ingredients in here. So, actually, producer, can we get a close-up shot of my cool new blender? I wanna show the chat what my blender looks like, just in case you guys are into these cute, aesthetically pleasing, but also very functional personal blenders. I want to show them how this works, because to be quite honest, I haven't seen one that works this well, this good. Okay. Let me get a spoon. Right behind. Okay. So one of my favorite all-time soups has to be Tuscan white bean soup, and that's kind of what this dip is, I guess, inspired by. We're gonna make a creamy white bean dip with roasted garlic. Very simple. A little bit of salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice. That's it. That's all you need for this beautiful white bean dip, and you're gonna slurp it up, believe it or not, with your crostini. It's nothing crazy, but it's extremely irresistible. Okay, so this is the blender right here, okay? So let's go right here so they see the whole thing. Okay, so look how pretty. No, look at the frame so you see. I need a little more the other way. Yep, like that. Now higher. High, there we go. Look, it's super cute. So this color, I love. It's like a mist, like a in between gray and green. Okay, so now I just detach this part. Now we're gonna go here, and I work with this piece. So now I'm gonna make my dip right in here. Okay, so I'm gonna take my organic canned beans. Guys, you don't work with fresh beans. You're gonna work here with your canned beans, which I've rinsed out. So all of their preserved, like their liquid, which is if you're buying canned beans and they're organic, it's just going to be basically salt water. Okay. So we got here about a half a cup of cannellini beans, white beans. You can use butter beans. Okay, that's beautiful. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice to that. Salt, pinch of salt, pepper, okay, tahini paste, okay. What is tahini paste? Ground sesame. Extremely wonderful texture, okay. Lots of nutritional benefits, non-GMO, gluten-free, and this gives you a beautiful nutty flavor profile, but it also acts as an emulsifier. We're going to add about a tablespoon of tahini paste to our white bean. Okay. Let's rinse this off. And this is where the magic is going. Oh, I wasn't going to do this, but I think I am now. This is like a white bean hummus. Yes, yes it is. Okay, a dash of white truffle oil. Umami. It's the time of year where we want things to be like uber luxe, right? Now I'm gonna take this beautiful, okay, roasted garlic. Okay, overhead. I need you to see how this, I'm squeezing it, okay? And now I'm gonna squeeze about a teaspoon of it into there. I'm gonna save the rest for the top. You'll see. I'm a big dip girl. Oh, me too. Me too. Okay? And then I'm going to add here about a tablespoon and a half or so of extra virgin olive oil. At this point, we can add olive oil after, depending on the texture, or, but that's the thing, we can't, you know, deduct. So let's go a little bit at a time. I think that's a good amount. Oh, the smell, guys. Oh, the smell is incredible. Okay, now I'm just going to, here we go, put this lid back on, and now I'm gonna put all the ingredients into this beautiful blender. Here we go. Oh, wow, that is great. I'm so excited with this, guys. All right, we're gonna let that rip, and I'm gonna see where my crostinis, how they're doing in the oven. Let's check. Oh yeah, these guys are ready. Don't fall. Oh, the one that got away. Chef fingers. Okay. Ah! One got away. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. Let's see if we need to add a little bit more. We might need to add a little more olive oil. Oh no. Overhead. Look how beautiful. Yes, it looks like it's just been whipped to a magical oblivion of white bean puree. And the smell. Love. Okay, so this is where we do the taste test, because here we can still adjust or we can serve, right? Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Vicky's gonna love this. Fantastic. Let me get a wooden plate because I'm in the mood for a wooden plate. Here we go. Huh. This, and okay. So I'm gonna line up my little toast points like so. Let's remove this hot pan from here. Then I'm gonna place, I'm gonna scoop out my bean puree into here, to my receptacle. I love this. Okay. Then put this to the side. Next, we are going to add the remaining parts of the roasted garlic. I'm just going to squeeze that onto here. Oh yeah. So people can just get as they wish, right? Now we're going to finish that also with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. Now, okay. All right, let's see if one of our kitchen fairies wants to try this. Let's do this. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to try this. And I want you to please give me any of the notes, like, and be honest. Just be like, yes, no, I would add more of this, or I like it texture-wise. Go ahead, have at it.
Smells delicious.
I'm gonna try it too. With the don't skimp on the garlic because the garlic is a thing. Let's go. Mmm. Oh. Mmm.
Amazing.
Mmm.
That's delicious.
It's so good. Right? Okay. Let's give this to everybody over there. Oh. Wow. So imagine your people are coming over. It's a type of dish. Looks delicious. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Imagine, you know, it's a type of dish that you're opening wine bottles to. People are just casually taking their crostini and just dipping it in there. Oh, so good. Try this. You saw, oh, we can move my little friendly blender out of here. You saw it was just really, again, very easy. That little blender really just makes for that fantastic texture. Guys, make it. It's healthy. It's delicious. There's some crunch. There's some chew. It's creamy. You have that creaminess from the tahini, that nuttiness. You have a lot of health benefits from those organic cannellini beans or butter beans, the white beans, Great Northern beans. You can use any type of white bean. Essentially, it's a white kidney bean, you know, but so easy. You can do it really with almost any bean, by the way. Damn, I want to try that. And you should. I'm telling you. There are certain recipes, all the recipes actually, that I'm going to share with you guys here on this stream are recipes that they just kind of want to pop out of me because I feel like everyone should try them. You know, as a chef, we're cooking all the time, right? But some recipes are like, people will never make this. Oh, this is too hard for a common Joe to make, right? However, when I come across like a recipe that I absolutely want you guys to make, I'm sharing it here. So tell me, producers, what do we have? What's coming up next?
We got a game for you right now.
A game.
Yeah.
Okay. Game time.
Let me get that set up.
Game time. I'm telling you, these guys, they take their games so serious. And sometimes I get scared. Sometimes I'm excited for these games, but honestly, sometimes they make me a little nervous. You know, because they take their game seriously. Yeah. I'm going to get a new kitchen towel. This one.
Tell me, guys, for those of you who are returning to the stream, are you enjoying the games? What games have you enjoyed the most so far? If anybody's here that's been to our previous stream, we like to play games. We like to stump Chef. That's the plan here. We try to get her.
Quit playing games with my heart. You guys are too young for that. That's what it is.
Stick to chefing.
Yeah,
not
no,
singing, okay?
I can't sing. I can't sing for the life of me. To save me, I can't sing.
Okay, so we like to stump Chef.
Yeah.
That's our plan here. Producer, let's put 1 minute on the clock, please. Hey, Chef, I'm excited about this dish.
Ooh, thank you so much. So am I.
First time chatter.
Oh, welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen, doing all things maximum flavor, talking about delicious recipes. We got a killer mac and cheese recipe coming up, and right now we're just about to get ready to play a game.
We are going to play the alphabet game. So what's going to happen is I am going to give you a prompt.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a prompt, and then you have to name as many things with that alphabet letter.
Meaning that letter. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Heard.
So we have 1 minute on the clock for you, and I'm going to count you down. You
Okay.
have to name for me ingredients that start with the letter B.
B.
Let me count you down.
Oh.
Don't wait. Give me 1 second. All right. Ingredients that start with the letter B in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bacon, butter, Boston lettuce. Why am I stuck right now? B. Oh, come on. Ooh. It can't be a product name, right?
No.
It has to be an actual ingredient.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I can't believe you got me.
Stumped her.
Basil. Yes. Bison. Beetroot. Thank you, Chad, for coming to save me. I got stuck. I'm telling you.
Keep going. There's a fruit.
Butternut squash.
Okay.
And I said butter before. How crazy. Wait. You killed me. You killed me. Banana, beef tallow. That's good. Beef itself. Banana. Oh, you got me. Broccoli.
Time.
Wow.
Ooh, chef.
This
Chef.
was bad. I'm too excited about the mac and cheese, guys.
It's okay. We have 2 more of those, so that we'll consider that
You
one.
got
the
me. Bouillon, eggs. Ooh, that's a good one.
We
Yeah.
got 2 more of those, so maybe we'll get it on the next round.
I'm
Okay.
gonna kill you with
It's gonna be a
these
different.
games.
We have a different prompt for you. Okay. So now I am going to be giving you.
Balsamic vinegar. Yes, it's good. Okay.
I am going to be giving you a new prompt. Let's get the timer ready. Chef,
Okay.
can you name for me desserts that start with the letter T in 3, 2, 1, go.
Tiramisu, trifle, Texas sheet cake, toffee pudding. Triple chocolate cookies or triple chocolate cake. Actually, that should be 2.
At 6.
That's okay. Tapioca pudding. Yes, tapioca. Tropical fruit cake. Tea tree oil. What?
We got 8.
8. Toffee. No, I've got toffee in my head. Twix. Yes.
It's a dessert. I'll give you 9.
Okay.
9 seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Done. 9. 9
Tres
is a high score right
leches
now.
bread pudding. Wow.
Tres leches. Wow. Okay, we got 9. 9 is the high score right now. Let's see if
Okay.
we can get 10 on this next one. Are you ready, chef? Are you ready?
Crazy. I'm
Now.
not ready. Okay.
Give me recipes or dishes that start with the letter M. 3, 2, 1, go.
With the letter M?
M.
Masticholi, macaroni and cheese, meatloaf. M, chat, help me with an M. Dishes with an M. Manicotti. Mozzarella sticks. Yes. One of my favorite things of all time.
We got 5. 30 seconds.
Okay. Meatballs. Yes. Sometimes marinara. Okay. Meatballs and spaghetti. Absolutely. Thank you, Chad, for the assist.
We got 8.
Okay. Come on. 13. No. Come on. There's going to be like a million of those. All right.
We stumped her.
You
Miso
stumped her.
soup. Mexican street corn. Mexican street tacos. Stumped her. We got her this time, guys.
You
Let's see
guys
if she
got-
can get that back on the next one. Speaking of mac and cheese, don't we have
Mac and cheese.
We have
Dun 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 dun. The time has come. Moscow Mule. Yes, that's a meal.
That's not a dish.
Wink, wink. That's a meal somewhere.
I guess some people use that as a meal.
Okay, so we have come to the part of the stream that I'm most excited for. It's cooking time. Oh, who? Just like you would think this is like practice, baseball practice or something.
I'm
They're
practicing my
lightly.
first pitch.
First pitch. You know, just a light toss of the apron, guys. Like I said, they have way too much fun here. So it's mac and cheese time. I am beyond myself for this. So I have spent, I have to say, the better part of my life from, I guess, like childhood, growing up, I guess, I mean, even in my adulthood, okay, judging mac and cheese. Okay, do you guys do it too? Come on. You gotta let me know, chat. Do you guys, even if you order it all the time, do you kind of like it comes to you and you're like, this is mid, or wonder? Do you sit there wondering, you know, I can make this better, or how is this made? You know, I like Kraft mac and cheese. Oh boy, let's not go that low. Okay, there's a time and place for everything, and Kraft mac and cheese, yeah, you know. We can get down with it, but that's not the type of mac and cheese we're talking about. We're talking about that ooey gooey, perfect amount of cheese. It's the perfect pasta that really allows the sauce to kind of hug the pasta, and then this beautiful crust on the top. So when you fork that mac and cheese, you get that cheesiness with that crust. It's a perfect mouthfeel, irresistible factor 10, okay? So I'm gonna turn on
Chef, you need
my
that bread on
skillet.
the cutting board, or can I move that?
You can move that.
Move it.
I'm gonna need it later, but I'm not gonna need it now. Okay, so what we have here is our non-toxic caraway skillet. Guys, I talk about this all the time, but it is important to not put toxins in our body when we're cooking. When you heat something up, you're releasing these toxins into the food that you are cooking, and we have no idea. Like when we're using non-stick cookware, the damage that we're doing to our health, right? So our friends over at Caraway take that mission very seriously. And so again, beautiful cookware, super beautiful, like how it looks. I love this color now for this season, but they have all types of colors on their site. And it cooks beautifully, wonderful heat distribution. And now if you use my link, you can save up to 20%, which is, that's a decent savings, you know? So gift it to yourself, gift it to people that you love. I'm going to put,
Perfect for the holidays and Black Friday, right, Chef?
yeah, it's perfect for the holidays and Black Friday, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna melt down here about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna melt that down over medium-high heat. And what we're gonna do is we're making a roux, which is your first step in making a bechamel. And that's your basis of making homemade mac and cheese. Okay. Once you get enough butter like this, melted down, you know that's good. So I'm gonna actually take away that little bit, because again, we can add, but we can't take away. Okay, so now I'm gonna sprinkle in some unbleached flour, like that, perfect. And this is we're gonna cook out that raw flour flavor, like so. Here we go. And you see, this is where even in this step, this is where it's important to use non-toxic cookware. We are essentially scraping over a substantial amount of heat here, the bottom, the surface of our pan. So imagine doing this full of toxins. Okay. So once this starts bubbling, you see this? Once that starts bubbling, that means your roux is getting cooked through, and we're activating the thickening power of it. Now I have whole milk here, and I'm going to whisk in the milk. This is what we want. Beautiful. We can always add. Okay, so again, whisk, 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 whisk. So at this point, this is where we season generously with salt and pepper. We're gonna cook this for a couple of minutes. And this is gonna melt that butter flour into our milk. I'm gonna lower the heat. And this is going to simmer. It's gonna kind of emulsify, come together, like so. Now I'm gonna flavor our bechamel with the traditional 2 components that you would flavor your bechamel with. So here we have nutmeg. So just a pinch of nutmeg, okay? And a bay leaf, okay? There you go. You see this nice, thick, creamy consistency? This is what you want. So now we're gonna turn off the heat, and we're just gonna let that sit there. Now, we can, at this point, loosen it up after if we need to, which I know we're gonna need to. So I'm gonna just do that from now. but the heat is off. And you want to do that slowly because you don't want to shock your sauce either. And this is going to allow your nutmeg and your bay leaf to steep into the flavors. And this is what's going to accent, believe it or not, your cheese or your assortment of cheese. Okay. We saved a little bit of milk on the side as well, in case we still have to loosen it up one more time. Okay. So now, this is the part where I say, it gets a little controversial, especially for chefs, right? Velveeta. Are we going to add Velveeta, or are we going to just add a bunch of fancy cheeses? You need a stabilizer, guys. You need a stabilizer. Velveeta, we don't want to just melt down Velveeta and make this, oh, hold on. Does the unbleached flour make a difference? Can we use almond flour? To be honest, I don't know anything about almond flour. I'm not well versed on almond flour. I do know that unbleached just means it's better for you. It's flour that hasn't been bleached, and I use organic unbleached flour, which means it hasn't been sprayed with all these things that things are sprayed with nowadays. So, and I don't use flour much in my cooking, so I just buy one container every 6 months of unbleached organic flour, and that's it. But Velveeta is your stabilizer. You're like, what is a stabilizer? If you've ever had mac and cheese that tastes ashy, not quite cheesy, or is separated, if you've ever made it at home, and all of a sudden you bake it, it bakes like a casserole, you pull it out and you have this separation going on of your cheese that's dried up, it's not really creamy, and then you have a puddle of oil, ashy, ooh, yeah, exactly. A puddle of oil, well, guess what? That's because you don't have your emulsifier. Now, you don't want your emulsified synthetic cheese to be all of your mac and cheese. You just want it to be a little bit of it, right? So I'm going to throw in a couple of cubes of Velveeta right into here. Okay. Like that, okay? So we're going to let that melt over low heat. We don't want to scorch anything. This will start to come to temperature and get loose from your whisk. And I like to use a whisk because as it comes up to with the temperature, it'll start to meld into your bechamel. Here we go. Continue, continue, continue. Here we go. Looking good. Keep that low. And now, this is where we're going to use our high quality cheese, okay? So here I have extra sharp cheddar, okay? Extra sharp cheddar. I got Tillamook, but you can use whichever quality, high quality cheese. Now this is going to have little bit, very little of creaminess to it. A lot of times this is the type of cheese, if you make mac and cheese with just straight up high quality cheese, the oil separates from the solid and then you're left with a less desirable mac and cheese. So let's continue. Ah, that's what we want. Beautiful, beautiful. Now at this step is where we want to taste, because here you can add more Velveeta if you need. You can add more spice. Oh, speaking of spice, I'm going to go look for my mustard powder. Be right back. Make sure that doesn't melt on me. Melt too much or burn. Secret ingredient to most, let's see, can you guys see over here? Yeah, here we go. To most mac and cheese is actually mustard powder. Nope, this will not taste like mustard at all. Nope. Just a pinch, a couple of pinches is what I added here. But it adds an incredible flavor. You actually can't make homemade mac without it, believe it or not. Now, do you see how this is, the Velveeta's melting completely into this sauce? There you go. Mikey, can you grab me a spoon from there? If you can, please. Thank you so much. Because again, this is where We can add flavorings if we have to. Thank you so much. I just want to show you guys here this texture, how creamy it is. This is what we want. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, now I'm going to add a couple dashes of your favorite hot sauce. I like to use habanero hot sauce. No, it's not spicy. It's not spicy at all. It will not be spicy. But again, it adds another dimension of flavor, highlights your cheese, cuts through the richness just a little bit. Okay, we are just about ready here. I'm going to pull out my bay leaf at this point. Okay, and now since our heat is off, we're good to go here, and we are going to grate. It's important, guys, to grate your cheese here. Do not buy packaged grated cheese or shredded cheese. Do not do that. Tillamook, is that the same brand as the ice cream company? Yes, it is. They do a wonderful job at all of their dairy products, whether it's ice cream or cheese. They do it well, okay? But anyways, grate your own cheese. You're doing it without the chemicals. What keeps your shredded cheese actually separated and loose in your plastic bag is a bunch of chemicals in there. If you were to do this and put this into a resealable plastic bag, put it in the fridge, within 15 minutes, it will just kind of congeal and just be this ball of cheese. So always wonder, how is that loose in the bag for forever while it's in your grocery store? So, do this fresh. And this is going to impart not only more flavor, but more meltability. Now that I don't think it's a word. Producers, can you check if meltability is a word? All right. So I have a box grater here. Gonna do this, just takes, 30 seconds to do. Meltability, exactly, Rat Blanco, meltability. Let me know if that's real. Here we go. I'm gonna let that beautiful shredded cheese just kind of come out of here. Ooh, I might have done too much. So let's start, like I always say now, you can add, but you can't subtract. Meltability is the quality of a substance. Melt, particularly cheese, to become soft and flow when heated. Thank you, Victoria Gorilla. So meltability is a word.
I guess someone went to culinary school.
Here we go. So now we're gonna add our freshly grated cheese into here. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna allow that to melt in there gently. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're speaking the mac and cheese language. Okay, so at this point is where I would add in here now my cooked pasta. This is so, so beautiful. Now, it's important that we don't add the cheese when this is boiling or simmering or cooking. We want this when the heat has been turned off, because it's not going to break down your cheese, and that's important in this texture. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's put this aside. Now I want to talk to everybody about, oh, this cheese looks like something ratatouille or fake ratatouille would like. JK. Okay, overhead, I want to talk to them about pastas. So pastas, when you're making mac and cheese, is extremely important. It's an extremely important topic, and it's a hot topic for me when I'm talking with my chef friends, believe it or not. This is corkscrew pasta. Looks like a little corkscrew. This, in my opinion, is the best, okay? The best pasta for mac and cheese. Yes, you can do it with almost any pasta, really. You can do it with bow tie pasta. You can do it with elbow macaroni. That's been done like that for ages. You can do it with rigatoni, regular macaroni. I mean, guys, chat, tell me what's your favorite, oh, shells, there you go. What about shells? Absolutely. What are your favorite pastas for mac and cheese? And then I'm gonna tell you why. Elbow, okay. So elbow mac and cheese, sometimes it's too small, right? And you end up getting a lot of sloppy cheese, not enough bite. You're having a spoonful of noodles or a forkful of noodles. Okay. And to me, it could get quite boring. Elbows are perfect for macaroni salad. But if I want mac and cheese and I'm having this as a side dish, imagine at a nice steakhouse, or I'm just indulging by itself and it's a meal by itself, I want to get my fork and be able to pinch one of these guys. Because it's corkscrew, this really captures enough of the sauce, okay? It slurps up just enough of the sauce. It's big enough to get enough of the crust, okay? And you just get the perfect ratio of pasta to mac and cheese sauce. That's my opinion. And I do think this is the best mac and cheese of all time. So now I'm going to take my corkscrew pasta that's cooked al dente. Al dente means right to, Italians call that to the tooth, means it's, you can bite through it, but it's not mushy, it's not too soft. And now I'm going to use my spatula here to fold the pasta with the cheese. And this step is kind of important because what you want to do here is make sure that your pasta is touched by the cheese, all of it. You don't want to get to a dry part, okay? Now, we're going to use this same pan for baking, so I'm going to wipe down the edge. All right, we're going to set our oven to 400 degrees, which I already have it set to. I'm going to grab some panko. I'll be right back. Panko breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs. They're the best. Japanese breadcrumbs, they're the best that you can get for this type of mac and cheese. Other breadcrumbs are going to be way too, like, I don't want to say soggy, but yeah, I want to say soggy. So we toss a little bit of parsley and butter. Okay. You get a fork here. Let me open this door, please. Melted butter, panko, dried parsley, and you make this panko topping. You could just put straight panko, that's fine. Okay. There's a huge controversy over breadcrumbs on mac and cheese. Is there? Because this shouldn't even be discussed. A chef is telling you it goes on there, okay? It absolutely does go on there. I agree, it's delicious. It adds a contrast in texture, and when you have a contrast in texture, it highlights both parties. That crunch allows you to appreciate the creaminess of the mac and cheese, and if not, you're just having mushy, cheesy stuff, you know? No. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to sprinkle this beautiful panko topping evenly here. Okay. You want to make sure you get it to the edge. Okay. Not one pocket of too much. Okay. That's good. Okay. Now that's going to go into the oven for a few. Let's go. Let's go to 400. Now, that's got to bake for a few minutes. Now, because we've already, guys, believe it or not, it's already cooked. Those breadcrumbs are cooked. We just want to toast them up. That pasta's cooked. The cheese is cooked, okay? So all we want it to do is kind of bubble up and come together. We want that crust to kind of adhere itself to the mac. And that's another thing about caraway, like the skillet. It's beautiful how it looks. You're cooking it, everything, all parts are cooked on there, right? And then you're baking it, but it can also go on your table. So it's a one-stop shop. And again, it's good for you. So while we wait, guys, this is the part where I can't wait. But while we wait for our mac and cheese to toast up, chat, let me know. Let me know what's your favorite variation of mac and cheese. This is a classic flavor. If you saw, we just use cheddar, sharp cheddar. So this is going to taste like cheddar cheese, right? But bacon inside. Oh, okay. So you like bacon. Do you like lobster mac and cheese? I mean, this is just that perfect side dish for Thanksgiving. You want to wow your guests with that, like, oh, this is the best mac and cheese I've ever had. That's it. Truffle, yes, we're actually going to finish it with a little bit of truffle when it comes out, but very lightly. It's only to, again, elevate the flavor, but not to drown it. What are some cool things you would add in there outside of Thanksgiving? Okay, so lobster chunks, that's for sure. I really enjoy a good lobster mac and cheese, but it's hard to find. For me, it's hard to find because sometimes they taste too lobstery, if that makes any sense. I want a delicate balance of that buttery, like Maine lobster. I need cold lobster in my lobster mac. I love a spicy mac and cheese. And I'll tell you a quick funny story. When I was in culinary school at Johnson & Wales University, one of my best friends at the time was this Jamaican girl named Lois. And Lois and I would talk about Jamaican mac and cheese more times than not. Hey, Kitchen View, welcome in. We're here in my home kitchen. We're just now talking about mac and cheese. I had lobster mac and cheese at a restaurant in Coral Gables, and I feel like they skimped out on the lobster because it's not a lobster dish. It's a mac and cheese dish, guys. But anyways, Kitchen View, welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. So Lois and I in culinary school would talk about Jamaican mac and cheese all day until one day she even brought it for me in the class. And I have to tell you, has anyone had Jamaican mac and cheese? They bake it. Apparently that's like a cultural thing. And it was so delicious because they cook it with peppers. They make a mac and cheese base, much like what we just did right here. And yeah, they use elbow macaroni, okay? But they use habanero peppers, tons of garlic, and they mince it up. And that heat in the mac and cheese, oh my goodness, mind-blowing. Oh, they put scallions in there, green onions. And I tell you, when I was scooping that onto my plate, I'm like, wow. Jamaican mac and cheese. Try it, look it up, make it. It's unlike anything else. Okay. So let's check. We got to check on our mac and cheese because it's smelling. Dough scraper for cleanup. Ooh, Peg the Great, welcome in. We're here talking about mac and cheese. Oh yeah, spicy mac and cheese. Sounds it, I'm telling you. Oh, Pittsburgh. Ooh, love. You know, it's funny, when I was on the Today Show, we did a whole thing with Pittsburgh Steelers. It was a whole tailgate special, and I was just thinking about Pittsburgh the other day. Oxtail mac, oh my gosh, that sounds great. Let's check on this. Oh, we're starting to brown already. Yes, guys. Whew. When things start to come together like this, I tell you, as a chef, we get excited, and especially when, how can I say, like when people, you know, your guests are extra excited to try it. You know that when you're making mac and cheese, that's going to be like, everyone's going to be anxious to try it. You know, everyone on your guest list is going to love it. So how long will that extra cheese last in the baggie in the fridge? About 3 or 4 days, because it doesn't have that chemical we were talking about earlier. It really is going to be just a couple days. So I know, at least in my house, one of the things that we actually love to do is make on the fly quesadillas. So, you know, I know that in a couple days, if I don't do it tonight, by tomorrow night, we are having quesadillas at some point in the day. It's just one of those things. I love a good toasted quesadilla with a good quality cheese, very simple, and I just throw my favorite hot sauce on it and call it a day. Can you meal prep your own shredded cheese? Yep. But again, it only lasts 3 to 4 days. It really doesn't last too long. But it's worth it. It's really worth it, not just for taste, it's worth it on your body. It's looking good. Okay. So anyways, Now, we talked about variations of mac and cheese, but what kind of cheese do you guys like in your mac and cheese? When is it too much? Or like you start to get like brain fog or decision fog. I'm not one for like 5 cheese mac and cheese. No, I just need a good mac and cheese. You don't need to give me 5 cheeses. But anyways, name all the cheese. Yeah. Name your top 3 cheeses. Go. Okay. But no, it's got to be, it's specific because each cheese has its own, like, I guess, its own way that it shines. Gouda, that's a good one. I love Havarti. I love Taleggio. I love provolone. Provolone doesn't get enough love. It's basically a really great, more flavorful mozzarella. Manchego. Yeah, but Manchego's not one for mac and cheese. All right. Gouda, Munster, and Havarti. Oh, Munster cheese. Yes. A Gouda has a nice melt factor. I was going to say Gouda too. Yes. Gouda, mustard, and apple for a snack. Macaroni. If you guys haven't and you're enjoying the live, drop a like. Thank you. Oh, burrata. Oh, yeah. Come on. All the Italian cheeses, guys. All of them. Okay, let me start to get the forks out and the spoons because I know that everyone's got to come try this mac. I know this.
Mecca Kind, first time chatter. Hello,
Hello,
Mecca Kind.
Mecca Kind. Welcome in. We are here in my home kitchen talking all things maximum flavor. We made a delicious snack using white beans in a beautiful blender. Now we're making the ultimate mac and cheese. Oh, there's the recipe up. Perfect for your Thanksgiving table. But I say, forget Thanksgiving. Not forget Thanksgiving, but this is the mac and cheese you're going to want year-round, all the time. This is going to be your go-to recipe no matter what, okay? And if you're a mac and cheese lover like me, you're going to find yourself making this at least once a month. And it's super easy. This is like a foolproof recipe. Are you a professional chef like me? Yes, I'm a professional chef here out of Miami. I have a restaurant called Chef Adrian's Vineyard Restaurant and Bar. We've been around close to 20 years. I'm a cookbook author. Where are you a chef at? What kind of chef are you? What kind of foods do you like to cook? Let me know. Let's check because we are so close here. Yep, we're getting close. Getting real close. We're about a minute away. So that means I'm going to clean up here since we're a minute away. All right. Throw this out. I'm excited. Okay. Okay. We've got forks. We've got forks here. I work in high dining restaurants, but now I'm a private chef. Yeah, so much of our industry is switching over to being a private chef. I bet it's very fulfilling. Very, right? I can only imagine. Okay, let me bring. Took too many with me. Let's take our mac and cheese. Let's see. Okay, we're good now. It's bubbling on the edge. Oh, guys. Here we go. Oh, here, let's see. Let's do the chef trick. Let's see. No! Okay. The eagle has landed. Okay. Now. Yes.
I'm coming.
You're coming, Mikey. We got to get a couple of angles here for social because, guys, the phone has to eat first, pretty much. But I want everybody to be able to get up close and personal. You see this bubbly? That's that sexy magic there. Right there. See how that cheese is bubbling? This is what we want. I'm going to grab some plates while you're shooting that. is, oof, that is good. Okay. Now, okay. Chat, you're going to watch as I'm going to do
Switch.
an intro here for social. So, okay. Hey guys, make the ultimate, no, again. Okay. Hey guys, make the ultimate, no. Okay, again. Hey guys, make the ultimate mac and cheese this Thanksgiving. Let's do another version of it, okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is the ultimate mac and cheese recipe you're gonna want on repeat all year long. Okay, so now let's grab it, one more version of this. Okay, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, this is the ultimate mac and cheese recipe you're gonna want on your Thanksgiving table. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, you think we got it?
I think so. We got a couple
Okay.
versions. Let's have you taking a bite for the outro.
Okay, so that means I get to serve myself first?
Serve yourself, chef.
Okay, wait, can you come here?
Ooh, you
Because
want me to
this
come
is
here?
gonna be pretty sick.
Let's do it.
Okay, I already like how this separated. Okay. Yes. Oof. Okay, let's give it a try.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
I need that reaction on the camera. Show the
No.
camera your reaction. Don't come here.
Wow. You need this. You're going to want this. You're going to need this. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, yeah. Too good. Okay, I'm going to finish with a little bit of truffle here and there,
Little truffle.
but very light. This is not, it's not going to.
I was an apprentice for 6 months in Maimo.
Oh, where is my emo? Okay. Here we go.
This is, yeah. I can already
Oh.
smell it, guys. You can smell all the cheesiness, the truffle, the breadcrumbs give it that crunch. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for this.
Let me give the guys some.
Oh, guys, I don't know about you, but I hate burning my mouth. Well, I love it because the taste is great, but then when I burn my mouth, I instantly regret it.
Oh, actually, I have never been to London, but it's on my list. Go ahead. Yes? Yes? No. Come in here.
No.
I need people to see this on camera.
Bravo.
No, thank
Come
you.
on.
All right.
Bravo. Bravo.
Yes,
My
thank you. All right.
compliments to the chef.
Thank you. Here, let's
Fantastic.
give this to our camera guy over there. And then, all right. Guys, I'm telling you,
Oh, they're asking for a rating. Bro, every single time. So the thing about this mac and cheese, guys, she makes this at her restaurant down here
Yeah.
in Miami. I hate plugging the restaurant, but
Yeah.
she makes this down here at the restaurant in Miami. I've been to the restaurant several times. Every single time it's a 10 out of 10. So
Yeah.
this is a 15 out of 10 today because I got it fresh off the home
Yeah.
kitchen. So
Here we go. This is for Vicky. I'm telling you. Oh, in Oslo. Wow. I'm going to look it up. Wow. This is the mac and cheese you need. The mac and cheese recipe you need, for sure. Now, this one is for Vicky. Put this there for Vicky. Tony, do you want? Okay. Oh, again, this is one of those dishes which I love that every single person that's behind the scenes wants. It's the kind that you don't, everybody's having. If you guys were to look what's going on behind here, they're all having mac and cheese. Okay. This is for
it's
Tony.
almost like we're all melting. We're melting like cheese.
Yes. A Redding from Ratatouille. We have to, we have to, oh, yep. Oh, yes. Yes, and yes. Let me put this back here. Okay. Oh, guys, yes. I love when something just comes together like this, and it's so satisfying. Okay. Oh, rating. That's right. Yes. I wonder if fake Ratatouille was here, what he would give this. Oh. As it cools down, it only gets better. Yeah, getting high on my own supply. It's so good. Wow. Who's making this for Thanksgiving? Everybody behind the scenes is raising their hand here. Super easy. And you're going to agree with me actually overhead. I'm going to show the people what I mean about this corkscrew thing. This corkscrew situation. Here we go. See, here you have enough pasta to cheese to breadcrumb. Okay? All right. Stop eating, Adri. We have a stream. So how much would you say this cost? And it looks like it would feed only 10. That's a great question. So I only made here what would fit in my pan, but this recipe makes for more, believe it or not. So this was only half of the box of pasta that you buy at your grocery store, but that's what would fit there. So it's only half. I used 2 cups of milk. So 2 cups of milk, let's say that would be $1.50. I used 1 block of that Tillamook cheese, and that's probably the most expensive part of it. It was about $8. The Velveeta was $5 something. So we're doing 12. I think that for $25, you can get, you could get mac and cheese for a large group. I have most work as a butcher or, rôtisseur. I love these classic French names. Rôtisseur. Wow. Well, Mekakine, that sounds amazing. I'm going to look up that restaurant in Oslo. Okay. So, guys, what's next?
We got a game for you, Chef, but I actually have a question first. It just dawned on me. What's more satisfying, as a chef to you? Are you more, feel-good moment for you? So, when somebody tries and enjoys your food and they, compliments to the chef, or if they look at your recipe and they try to recreate it at home, what's more satisfying?
Ooh. That's such a great question, and it's both, actually. It's both.
Both.
If somebody recreates a recipe and then shares it with me because they love it, I love that. Thank you. But if they enjoy a dish I make, I think that's probably the most common one, because if I'm at the restaurant and I come to a table and they tell me they love it, that's the most common. But that's what's addictive about, Nikki, 510, welcome in. Good morning from California. Yes. Oh, good morning. We just made the most glorious mac and cheese. It was everything that you hope a mac and cheese would be. We have the recipe up in the chat. How was Denver? Did you taste anything new? Oh, thanks for asking about Denver. Had a fantastic restaurant experience in Denver. Anything new? I did not try anything new. Oh, Rachel, welcome in. Love the games. We're about to play games. Yeah, Denver was awesome. Just, it's a great food city. If you're ever out there, I actually sent a resume into Disney World throughout. Oh, okay. Very hard to. Disney's a great place. I'm getting nervous. This is a shot ski. I've done this in Aspen. This is, again, these guys have way too much fun. Way too much fun. But H.H. Otero, I was over at a dude ranch called Sylvandale, and we grilled up some steaks at a dude ranch. Something to do during this time of year that's out of the box. If you ever want to feel like you're in a Western movie, like a cowboy movie, like for real, check out these dude ranches that are all over the West. Oh, diehard Medi fan. Yay, Chef. Chef is back in game. Oh my Lord. Yes, the board shots. This is incredible. I'm going to take my garlic out of here.
Chef, we're gonna get limes.
Okay, not there.
Not here.
Okay, close that up.
Yeah,
We
sorry
have
about
lime
that.
juice right here.
Lime juice.
Pure, organic lime juice.
This is a good chaser for a shot.
This is how you make fantastic margaritas without buying synthetic stuff.
Do I drink it from the bottle?
But why? You're going to have New York strip.
I'm
Yeah.
not a shooter, Chef. Like,
But
I
let me
might,
throw out my coffee.
I'm a little afraid of what I'm gonna do on camera after I take
Oh.
this shot.
Okay, wait, hold on. Yes, I'm going to change your cocktail game, from this point on. When you like my favorite spirit is tequila, okay? And if we're entertaining, again, especially during this time of year, if we're playing bartender, more times than not, I'm the person, that's out there like hosting people. You definitely don't want to be slicing limes, squeezing limes, and doing the whole thing, but you don't want to compromise flavor and freshness. So this brand, let's up overhead.
So it's facing you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Santa Cruz, and if you see, it's organic, pure lime juice. This is not an ad. This is just what I use here in my house, okay? I can always pick up if somebody put something processed in my cocktail, a mixer, this or that. You cannot blindly, like if you were blindly tasting this tastes like if you just squeezed a lime, okay? Organic, pure lime juice, you read the ingredients, that's all that's in here. So Santa Cruz, organic, pure lime juice. Okay? Margaritas, cocktails all day. All right, let's do this.
So, for those of you back home that don't know what a shot ski is a ski. This is why Chef did it in Aspen, Colorado, that they cut holes in, and then we're gonna play a game. It's a team game, so we gotta work together. If we lose the game, we're gonna take a shot ski of this tequila, okay? So what you do is we all lift the board up, right? I've never done this.
Look, a holiday cocktail series, please. Ooh.
So shot ski is we all lift it up and we have to take it on the board.
At the same time, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
that's
You
scary.
have to make sure you hold the glass because if not, it'll fly out.
I'm so scared.
Okay.
Okay, so the name of the game is we have 5 lives to say the same word. Okay, so I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna say a word. Okay?
Oh, wait. I get why you needed the lime. We can't use this because you wanted to bite into the lime.
Yes, yes.
Guess what? Hold on, guys. I'm going to talk a little bit about having good tequilas. When you shoot tequila and you bite into a lime, that was an American thing that was invented. So was like licking salt off of your hand, the lime. That's because tequila was so bad. It was like gasoline. So you had to like rip apart your palate with the salt and the lime so that you would have no at all trace of what you just shot. If you're having a good quality tequila, you don't need to do that. Okay?
Okay.
So no limes.
All right.
This is a great tequila.
I am afraid of what's gonna happen on camera.
Okay, let's
But-
do this.
Okay, so we have 5 lives to say the same word as each other. The first one is not gonna count. After that, we'll have 5 chances to say the same word. We have to get to the same word. So when we say the word, let's all try to think of a connector between the words for our next word. We cannot repeat words. So
Okay.
for instance, let's say I say buzz. We cannot, all 3 of us cannot say buzz in any future rounds. Understand?
Oh boy. Okay.
So we have to
let's
try
go.
to get to the same word, no repeating words. Are you ready? 5 lives, say the same word. Ready? 3, 2, 1, green.
Tuna.
You didn't even say anything.
Wait. Okay.
You just gotta say a word.
Okay.
Green tuna. Okay?
Okay.
5 lives starting now. Ready? Green tuna? Wait, hold on. Okay, I got it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Eggs.
Green
Baseball.
onions. What did you say?
Onions?
Eggs.
Eggs. Okay.
Eggs, baseball, onions.
It doesn't go.
Baseball, onions.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's try to, okay. Any words? You guys have anything in your head?
Okay. Ready? Go ahead.
Eggs, baseball, and onions. No.
Okay, I'm ready.
That doesn't go together.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, Dodgers.
Football.
What did you say?
Football.
What did you say?
Tomato.
I said Dodgers. Dodgers, football, tomato.
At least ours are sports.
Okay. We're in the sports realm. This
Okay.
Not Vicky's strong suit.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Dodgers, football,
Football,
tomato.
tomatoes.
Okay. Oh, I got it. Easy. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Ball.
Hot dogs. What? Lakers. I said hot dog.
I said ball.
She goes, wait, repeat
Oh,
the
okay,
rules,
wait, that
please.
works, right?
We could do
They
something.
can serve hot dogs at a Lakers.
Yes, they
game.
can serve. Look, but we have to Chat wants to know what are the rules again.
So we have 2 lives left. We have 5 lives to say the same word as each other. We have 2 chances remaining. Okay, if we lose and we can't get to the same word, we're taking a shot ski. We're gonna play it 3 times. Okay, so what were our words again? Hot dog.
I said hot dog.
Hot dog, Lakers,
Lakers.
and ball. Okay, I got one. Come on, it's very easy, guys. It's very easy. We have 2 chances left.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Stadium.
Player.
Did you even say anything?
No.
I blinked.
See, the blanking, it happens.
Now we lost our life. What did you say?
Okay. Player.
I said stadium.
Players in the stadium.
Okay, let's try to find
Okay.
a link between that.
Okay.
I think I have one.
Yes.
I'm so afraid. Come on.
Let's
Lock
go.
in, Vicky. Stadium players.
Okay, ready?
You lost me at sports. Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Coach.
Fans.
We got
I said fans.
coach.
Basketball.
No. Okay, guys. We lost. Let's pour some shot skis.
All right. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 1:20 over here. So it's
Oh my
Wednesday.
gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Easy.
Is that enough?
Easy.
That's enough.
That's enough.
This is round 1, guys. We
Small.
got 3.
Small
What?
shots.
We got 3 rounds of this. Okay.
You want me
Now
to
we
serve
know
you?
for next round. Let's try to stay away from sports for Vicky.
No sports.
Let's try to stay
It's a
away.
huge shot.
No. I'm a generous pour.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
wait, guys.
We have to lift that. We have to be.
If you
all
guys
in
mess up my
unison here.
makeup.
Ready?
Remember.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Woo!
Mm.
Ooh! All right. Totally normal.
Where's
Yes.
the line?
Cheers. No, that wasn't that bad. This is a great tequila. All right. Woo!
Listen, guys, I'm a baby drinker. Salute, yes.
Baby drinker. That's a good T-shirt.
Baby drinker. Okay, we
Yeah.
got 2 more of these. Vicky, where you go? We got 2
Vicky,
more.
there's 2 more rounds.
We got 2 more rounds.
Yes.
You got to get there.
I thought it was 5.
5 lives.
Okay.
We're playing it 3 rounds.
I don't. These shots have to get smaller. Okay.
My shot was small, and I still didn't like it. Okay,
Okay.
5 lives. Say the same word. Ready?
Wait, are we still in the same vibe that we were on?
We get enter a new vibe if we want. The first one doesn't count. Then it's 5 lives after that. So we're just saying a word right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Pizza.
Chairs. Chairs.
Bacon.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 That's
Yes. Is that a recommended tequila? Yes. Absolutely. Pantalones tequila, organic tequila. I can't say enough about organic tequilas, and I've said this before, but tequila is my favorite spirit, hands down. No sugar spike, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. If you're going to indulge, do it with tequila. Let's go.
Chair. Pizza. Bacon.
Bacon.
Okay. I'm gonna enter your realm right now. 5 lives starting right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oven.
Pineapple.
What did you say?
Pineapple.
Oven.
Pineapple.
Okay. Okay.
What if we say the same word?
That's good. Now I have to try to get to you guys.
Okay.
So and then you guys have to match me too. Okay. Pineapple oven.
Okay.
I got one in my mind.
Okay, so do I.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
It's
Upside
pizza.
down cake.
What is it?
Italian sausage.
And I said pizza.
You can't repeat the word, so you're X'd out.
I'm already X'd
What
out.
did you say? Actually,
Italian sausage.
I said upside down cake. We're never gonna win
You're
this.
way off.
We're never gonna win this.
This
Upside down
is
cake
not-
and
no.
sausage.
No.
Okay, wait. It has something in common,
What?
and we haven't said the word.
Pizza.
Yeah,
No,
that's why I said
we
pizza.
We said pizza, but it has something in common. Upside down cake and sausage, Italian sausage. Has something in
I
common.
don't know a single thing that's in common. with
What
that.
are they?
Upside down cake and Italian sausage.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Food.
Pasta?
Oh, food.
I
No,
said pasta.
You didn't even say anything.
I thought I was X'd out.
No, you're X'd out because that pizza thing didn't count.
Oh, guys,
Okay.
we
what
don't
did
even
you say?
know.
You said pasta, food. Okay. We
This
can do
is
this.
the opposite of locking in. I
We can
agree.
do this.
They
We
can't
two
have a
lives
single
left.
shot.
We have 2 lives left. We
Okay.
can do this. You said pasta. I said food. Come on. We can do this. We
I'm
can
not
do
on the
this.
same wavelength as
At
you,
all.
apparently.
We can do this.
Neither am I.
We can do this. Ready?
I
Are
think
you
we're
guys
not
ready?
on the same wavelength as
Pasta
him.
and food. Or, yeah, pasta, food. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mac and
Alfredo.
cheese. You're not even saying anything.
I got an idea, guys.
What?
I think we should rock, paper, scissors, and whoever wins is going to take a shot.
No.
No?
No.
I don't know.
Whoever wins.
Oh my gosh.
No, loses. I'm sorry.
Oh, loses.
Okay.
Yes,
I said,
We're all losing.
we're all losing.
you guys just gotta lock in. Get in line. Lock
I
in.
am.
Chat.
Okay, ready?
Chat.
We
I don't think you're in sync. Maybe if you get drunk first. If you get drunk, you're gonna everyone's and the whole chat. One day we're gonna have a happy hour chat, and you guys are gonna drink a cocktail with me, or we'll have a glass of wine, and we're gonna see how litty this chat gets. Okay? All right.
mac and cheese, Alfredo. We can do this. We can do this.
Mac and cheese Alfredo.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on. We can do this.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1. Italian.
Carbonara.
You're not saying
I'm just fried.
Chef's drunk off one shot.
No, it's still burning.
Oh my gosh.
No.
We lost, guys.
Okay.
No,
Come on.
not again.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Small.
Small.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god.
That's it.
It's a heavy
Small.
pour. My hand's getting heavy.
So you lift it, by the way. You just lift it, right?
Oh.
That's it. Okay. Whoops. I tell you.
Oh, no.
Whoopsies. At least
Ready?
it didn't land in the glass. Okay. Again,
Ready?
be careful.
3, 2,
2, 1. Oh. Glossy-eyed, and happy. So a little shatsky, a little litty, shatsky, litty, shatsky, litty.
Can we do this? Do you think it's
No,
possible?
I think we're cooked.
Okay, wait. Let's try one more time. Ready?
But why are you starting it? Can I start it?
Yeah. go
Okay,
ahead.
let's go. Let me start this.
5 lives.
Okay.
Say the same word.
Okay. Color pencils.
No, you got to count us down if you're gonna start it.
Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. Crayons.
Paint.
I didn't say anything.
See? Oh, what happened? Oh. Okay.
Give me top 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Cadence.
3, 2, 1. Watercolor.
Coloring.
Watercolor.
Paintbrushes.
Okay. We can do this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Canvas.
Canvas.
You said canvas?
Canvas.
Art.
I said canvas.
Canvas. Art. Have we said painting?
No.
Oh, I already gave it away.
Okay.
Okay, we can do this. 3, 2, 1. Painting.
Color.
Painting.
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 See?
Color.
No. So close, but no.
Oh,
It's not gonna work.
This is not. No.
we can do this. Painting. Color. Can't say canvas.
This is-
Okay, come on.
What?
I got one.
Okay, go.
I got one. Maybe
Count
start
us
with rock,
in.
paper, scissors. Okay. 3,
I-
2, 1.
Art
Picture.
class.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Art class, picture. Art class, picture.
Well, now we're out of options, so we gotta change it.
Wait, okay. Art class, picture. Art class, picture. Come on. Art class, picture.
Not.
No.
Art
No,
class,
you guys are not
picture.
on the same wavelength. You might
Count
as
us
well
down,
just
Eddie.
take a shot.
We got 2 lives left. Count us
Okay,
down.
hurry up. 3, 2, 1. Art teacher.
Camera.
Didn't say anything. Okay, one more time.
Wait,
Last
hold on.
chance.
You said art
Teacher.
teacher, camera.
Okay, I think I have one.
Okay, last chance, guys.
I'm trying jail for laughs. No, I'm going to
3.
jail after this.
2, 1. Stencil.
We all said an S word. What did you say?
School.
Stencil.
I said stream.
Minus teammate chemistry. Try jail for. Tell you.
Oh man.
No.
No more.
No more.
No more.
That's it. No more. This is where I won't make it through the rest of this stream
We're
with these shots.
canceling this.
Let's get this. Wow. I told you.
Oh.
They have way too much fun here. Just way too much fun. But anyways, let's get this tequila away from me. Let's clean this up. All right, what's next, guys? What is next? Whew. All right, let me wash this down with some water. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, yes. All right, it's maximum flavor lifetime. Cooking time. Okay. I am very great catch. They're training me, I'm telling you. They don't go easy on me. I always say this apron thing is like a little toss, a gentle toss. They're about 6 feet away from me. They could just toss it lightly in the air, but they choose to beam it at me. But anyhow, I thought that today we can make together an irresistible steak sandwich. Chat, let me know if you guys like a good steak sandwich, okay? Please let me know. Do you guys make steak sandwiches at home? What are your thoughts on a steak sandwich? What makes for a good steak sandwich? I know that there's a couple of steps here that they separate the good ones from the great ones, you know, things like that. So we are going to start with our first step, which is going to be, oh, Grundy, welcome in, evening chef and all. We're just about to start to make an extremely exquisite steak sandwich. Not just any steak sandwich. We are going to make sure that we really care and are very intentional about every single part of this recipe, because the sum of all parts are going to make for a spectacular steak sandwich. Okay. So I'm going to take so I'm going to bring this pan over here. We're going to get a neutral oil down in the pan. Okay. But we're not going to do anything with it just yet. Okay. So I'm going to cut a red onion in half. We're going to save the other half for a little bit later. And I'm going to use my Japanese ceramic slicer. Make it with love. Oh, thank you. Yes. A Chilean steak sandwich with avocado. What is that? Where's Lord of the potatoes? Oh, yes. So I'm going to peel my red onion. Okay. And I'm going to, what you would call, I guess this is what you would call a quick pickle. We're not really pickling our onion, but we're just taking the edge off. We are going to let it sit in red wine vinegar and a little bit of salt. Nothing crazy, but it's going to give our onions another dimension of flavor. You'll see what I mean. I love a steak sandwich with blue cheese and fig jam. Ooh, yes, yum. Yes. Okay. So that's good. Okay. Now, you know what? I wasn't going to use the other half, but I am going to use the other half now because I always forget that I love to have pickled onions on hand. So if I'm making them for one recipe, it's good to just have them on hand for other things. Ah, here we go. When it gets to my eyes. Oof. Those are some strong onions. There we go. I always ask you guys, chat, if you have any tricks besides putting a piece of bread in your mouth, chewing gum. What keeps the tears away when you're working with onions? Aside from, oh, hi, how do you prefer your steak cooked? I'm a medium rare kind of person. Medium rare, medium depending on the cut. but nothing higher than that, please. Higher than that, you're killing. You are killing your beef. Medium rare for sure. Okay, so I have here red wine vinegar. You can use white vinegar for this, champagne vinegar, sherry vinegar. Red wine vinegar for me is the best, specifically for this application. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is season this with a little bit of salt. Okay, and I'm gonna just massage this because they're just going to sit in there. That's it. They kind of just been dressed here in this vinegar. They're just gonna sit on the side. Chef, what bread are you using? We are using an organic ciabatta loaf. Okay. Again, we talked about our serrated bread knife. This is when you want to use it. Okay. So here you have your loaf, and you're going to see, because we're going to make this into a whole sandwich. This is for multiple people, guys. This is not for one person. This is, again, an organic ciabatta loaf. Now, this recipe can also be interchanged with your favorite bread. Okay, it doesn't have to be this specifically. This is just my favorite bread. So I'm going to slice this down the middle using my serrated knife. Okay, we're going to just go up and down and across.
Switch camera.
Up and down and across. Okay, and you hold it like this until you get to the other side. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous, I tell you. So what we're going to do here is just drizzle a little bit of olive oil. And this is not part of the sandwich just yet. We are going to bake this off just a little bit. This is the pan that we made our crostinis in. And note, this does not fit all the way, but we just want to warm this through just a bit. This is going to go into the oven. There we go. That's going to go in for a couple of minutes. Let me grab a towel. So when we're building, I guess what you would call the ultimate steak sandwich, like I said, we're being very intentional with all parts of the sandwich. And your first piece is your bread. Okay, so what we want, because we're biting into something rustic and meaty, there's chew on there, there's meat juices, there's all types of things going on. You don't want a brioche loaf. You don't want a soft bread. You want a crusty, rustic bread that's going to hold up to whatever you're biting into. Okay, so it doesn't have to be ciabatta, but you want something like a crusty baguette then that will hold up to it. Okay, so now let's start to build, I guess, what you would call our delicious spreads that are going to go onto the actual bread. I have here some julienne sun-dried tomatoes, and I have some basil pesto that I had in the fridge. Basil pesto is basil, garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, pine nuts, tons and tons of garlic, but you kind of use a mortar and pestle. So you make this beautiful aromatic, garlicky, floral paste that's known as pesto. American sandwiches, they would have mayonnaise, mustard. Here, we're going to do a sun-dried tomato and roasted garlic spread, and we're going to use pesto. Any of you guys familiar and use pesto in like your cooking? Let me know. Drop it in the chat. Do you guys like pesto? Oh, chef hack. I'm going to tell you something about, we use this technique, a lot of the liquids that are in very delicious ingredients. We use this when we were making our old fashioned. The same with the cherry syrup that's in Luxardo cherries that we don't want to discard. We actually want to use that syrup that the cherries are sitting in. Sun-dried tomato, the oil that's in the sun-dried tomato jar, it's too good. You don't want to waste that. Okay, so whatever you're making, you want to make sure that you use that oil as the emulsifier. Like, don't drain it and then use your own. Oh, so do I. Yes, pesto. Yeah, I know you love pesto. Nikki510. So here we have our other roasted garlic. Let's see how this looks. Oh yeah, this one, this one even came out of the socket. Okay, so, all right, Mikey, can you come close? I'm gonna squeeze this here. See if you can, I'm gonna squeeze it. That's the roasted garlic. It's sweet, it's, oh, that's gold right there. All right. Oh, the smell in here. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands because, here we go. You don't want any of this to go to waste. Put it this way. Just this garlic with this sun-dried tomato and that bread, you don't need much else. Trust me, it's that good. Okay, so we're gonna scrape that roasted garlic goodness out of there. Anything that's stuck to the aluminum. We don't want to waste that. Oh, guys, when you have roasted garlic, let's say just sitting in the fridge or whatnot, you pull it out for things like this, you're going to be like, yes, I'm so glad I did this before. And it tastes nothing compared, but I mean nothing compared to any store-bought anything. It's singular. It's by itself. It's beautiful. Okay, so let's throw away this garlic. So now I'm going to hit this with a little bit of lemon juice. Okay. Salt in here. Pepper. And we're going to let this rip. Now I could add in here rosemary if I want, fresh oregano, but I want that sun-dried tomato to really dance with the roasted garlic. It's a party in your mouth. Yeah, please. Right here. This way. Come here on this side. Right here. We're going to let this rip.
Ready?
3, 2. Here we go. So, let's see if I need, yep, now I'm gonna add my olive oil. If I wanted to make this spicy, guys, I would add Calabrian chili paste, which is spicy Italian peppers, okay, to this, and it would be spicy. And I like everything spicy, so I would do this. Okay, let's give this a taste, and then we can adjust. Okay. Oh. Please put this on all my sandwiches, and at that, I want this on burrata. Like a fresh piece of mozzarella. Yes, please. Too good. Just too good. No. One more time. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to put this into a container for my building of the sandwich later on. Okay. Now this is something that also, if you have this in a jar, this will stay for like a month at least, okay? Can you use any oil for this, chef? Yeah, you can use avocado oil, but I mean, again, I like to use the extra virgin olive oil for this simply because of that flavor profile. You want that from the extra virgin olive oil. So, and you want to use a good quality extra virgin olive oil. Now, we have here our skirt steak. Look at this beauty. I'm going to actually cut this in half because this is rather long. Not this knife. Let's see, this looks good. Let's cut this in half. And we are going to season this generously on both sides here with this steak seasoning here. I blend this with kosher salt, a little bit of fennel seed. We got granulated garlic, pepper flake, onion, garlic, all of that. I call this, I actually used this seasoning blend when I was in Denver cooking. I like to call this the Rocky Mountain Wrangler. So if I'm cooking steaks anywhere, this is the type of flavor profile that I like in my seasonings, in my seasoning rub. Okay. So now I'm going to take my skirt steak to my pan, like so. Actually, I'm going to check on my bread right now. Excuse me. Let's check on the bread. Let's see. We're good. That's what we want. We want that edge getting toasty. That bread is getting nice and pillowy in the center. That's going to stay there. I also have baby arugula. Baby arugula, when I'm doing anything that has to do with something meaty, I would love to work with arugula instead of lettuce because it has that peppery flavor that's really going to pair super well, and I mean super well, in your sandwich. It's just not going to like die out there with, you know, when you're biting into the steak. So arugula gets dressed, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of red wine vinegar, touch of salt, and that's going to stay over there until it's ready to get used. Now, to test if my oil is hot enough, I throw a sprinkle of salt into the oil. It's not sizzling, so that means we're not ready. We're going to let that get nice and hot. And let me see what I have going on here. I have my sun-dried tomato roasted garlic, steak and arugula. Got to try it. I'm telling you, super, super delicious. Okay, pesto. We got the onions. I got some balsamic glaze in case I want it. All right, this is looking so delicious already. And now we're getting ready to sear up our steak. That's it. That's it. Look at that. That's just going to cook there for a couple minutes. Well, 3 minutes on high heat. Guys, you have to cook on high heat. You're not cooking at all on medium, no low, no nothing. It's straight up high heat. You're going to sear that steak. You're going to let that heat keep searing it. Keeps all the juices inside. You're developing those flavors. You're creating that beautiful crust. Oh, yeah. That's what's up. You're going to let that cook for a couple minutes before you flip it on the other side. And these are pretty thin. If you are working with, I'm definitely taking notes for tonight's dinner. If you are working with skirt steak, you know that that's going to cook pretty fast. Okay? Pretty fast. So I also have here, nope, nice. Okay, I have here provolone cheese. Huh? A raid? Somebody's raiding? Okay, very cool. Who's raiding us? Who? I want to say thank you for who?
Burley Earl again.
Oh, thank you. That's so wonderful. Chef Mega, Raid, Burley Earl, you guys seem to be one right out. All right, so guys, we are making the ultimate steak sandwich of maximum flavor style, of course. We got some skirt steak sizzling up here in our caraway pan. It's beautiful, non-toxic. We seasoned it up with what I like to call the Rocky Mountain Wrangler, my favorite steak seasoning that I created to just bring those steak flavors to life. Well, amp it up, really. We got some ciabatta in the oven. I'm going to place some really nice, thinly sliced provolone cheese on the bottom part of the ciabatta. And we made a sun-dried tomato and roasted garlic situation. We got a quick pickle on some red onions. We're using basil pesto, baby arugula. It's so delicious. Let's turn this guy around. Here we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. Look at that sear. That's what you want. Now, let's turn this around. Look at that crust, guys. That's what's up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, while you're catching that sexy sear, I am going to place provolone cheese and on the bottom of our ciabatta, and just let that sit there until we're ready. Yes, this looks so good. This is making my mouth water. Okay. Whew. All right, who loves a good steak sandwich, guys? Let me know. Chat, let me know. Do you guys like a good steak sandwich? How do you take your steak sandwich? Yeah. I think there's just so many wonderful variations. This is a slightly Italian. I like to cook on that wavelength most times. I just think Italians, they know what they're doing. Let me drop a little bit more provolone in here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm excited. That provolone's gonna melt in there. I love a steak sandwich with a good sauce. Like, what do you mean sauce? What kind of sauce? Okay. Actually, since we're on that topic, we're going to drop in here, right here at the end, a little bit of rosemary just to finish. Okay, it's just for essence. It's not really, your steak is not going to taste like rosemary or anything like that. It just gives it a final, like a perfume. The close-ups look great. Thank you. We want you guys to really feel like you're in the kitchen with us here. Oh, are you listening to that?
I am.
Okay. See, even the bottom has a beautiful crust. Oh, yeah.
Switch the stove.
Actually, I'm going to let this rest over here. We're going to let this rest on this side. All right. Guys, our steak has to rest. As much as we want to sink our teeth into this right away, we can't. We've got to let the juices come back to the center of that steak. If we slice this right now, this is going to just bleed out. All the juices are going to run out. It's going to be nuts. So let's not do that. We're going to tie up our ponies, hold our horses, okay? We're going to let that just rest for a second. Oh, yeah. Also, if we wanted to make this with obviously low carb or little to no carbs, take out the ciabatta altogether, guys. Make this a delicious steak salad. Sliced skirt steak, arugula, the onion, the tomato. The tomato's going to have some carb, but this is going to be the most of it. Basil pesto. You can use, instead of the slices of provolone, buy the block and cube it, or buy the cubed ones, and you can have a beautiful steak salad. However, or throw some grilled shrimp and do a surf and turf salad as well. These flavors really, really go so well together. I think we're going to take out our ciabatta out of the oven.
Switch to oven.
Yep, that's it. I also want to share that if you don't want to use provolone, If you don't want to use provolone, you can use fresh mozzarella. Sliced fresh mozzarella on this would be gorge. Okay, let's get some space to work with here. We're about to build.
What angle do you want this from, overhead or me?
Right now, let's do overhead for right now.
Yep.
So we're going to start off with our bottom piece. Actually, not just yet. Chat. Alex, what other cuts of steak would you recommend? All steaks. All steaks make, like, as long as you're cutting against a grain, which is something that we're going to talk about right now, is they're all going to be tender. The best bread, hands down, yes. So flank steak, hanger steak. These are bistro steaks that slice beautifully, like a skirt steak. They slice beautifully for a sandwich or a salad. You can use flat iron steaks. You can use a filet. You can use a New York. All of these, ribeye, all of these slice beautifully so long as you're cutting against the grain. So what I mean by against the grain, you're going to see here, is...
Would you like me to come close up the grain?
Yes.
1 second.
So the grain is going to be, you can almost see that there's lines across. That's what we mean by the grain. Now, skirt steak generally is a very tender cut. So what we're going to do is slice here at an angle. So we're cutting essentially against the grain. Okay. This is going to make for the most juicy, tender way of, instead of gummy or chewy, it's going to be extremely tender. So again, it's just that it's at a diagonal cut. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to do that to the other one as well.
Overhead.
And when you slice at an angle and a bias, you also, this is a trick, guys, when you're entertaining, this is also a trick to yield more. You can, when you're slicing at an angle, you can yield more slices. So it's a way to get more out of your product. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay, now this is where we try it. When you guys chat, let me know. When you're trying steak at your house or wherever, what end are you taking from the middle? Are you taking from the end piece? What are you trying? Which piece is elite? Oh yeah. Spectacular. Chef's kiss. Okay. So,
What was that? Another raid.
we got another raid.
Big spud.
Who's
The Big Spud?
Big spud.
Big Spud. Thank you.
Big Spud? Hello, hello. We're about to assemble the steak sandwich of my dreams, okay? We just finished slicing up some skirt steak, and we got some ciabatta with provolone. We got two spreads that are gonna go on there. Basil pesto, roasted garlic, sun-dried tomato. We got some quick pickled onions and baby arugula. The corner for me. Oh, thanks for the raid. Okay, so now let's see, where do we start? Okay.
Overhead raid.
I'm gonna move.
Let's get it center frame to vertical.
I'm actually going to put my sliced steaks
No,
back on here. And I'm going to clean up my board because I need to build in the center. It's mental, but I need to. Okay, so we're going to clean this up here quickly because I want to build my sandwich on the actual board. Yeah. There we go. Nothing like our stream running 45 minutes longer than planned because of deep frying. Deep frying, buying a deep fryer, that's it. Deep frying. I think we're gonna fry a turkey coming up pretty soon on our stream, maybe next week. Okay, so here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas, like I say. Okay, so ciabatta, provolone. Let's see. Let's start off with, yeah, let's do the roasted garlic and sun-dried tomato spread. That's going to go right on here. Do as little or as much as you like. Oof. Get real close here. Let's see if you can. I want them to see how this is just mouth-watering, guys. Mouth-watering. When you bite into this crunch of the ciabatta and that umami hits you from the roasted tomatoes and the roasted garlic, sun-dried tomatoes and roasted garlic, too good. Okay, chat. What cut of steak is that? We have here a seared skirt steak. Now, we could have used flank steak, bistro steak, hanger steak, but here we have skirt steak. Okay, so now we're going to just fan out all around. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I want to really stress how important it is that I didn't just throw the steaks on here, right? Did you say this was spicy or not? This sounds like heaven. Yes, because it is. It's not spicy at all. But if I would have added Calabrian chili paste to the sun-dried tomato spread, it would have been spicy. It's not. I wanted to share with you guys a recipe that wasn't spicy, but I would have definitely added Calabrian chili paste for my taste. So here, this is just a small detail, and I said we were being very intentional with this recipe purposefully. I see a lot of steak sandwiches where they just kind of throw the steak on there, on the actual sandwich. And yes, you could do that, but when you bite into it, it's going to be a hard chew. And you got to worry about biting through the bread and biting through the steak. By slicing this up and putting it like this, you don't have to worry about much, okay? So next thing that we're going to do here now is we are going to now add our basil pesto to the other side of the bread. Okay. Here we go. We want to make sure that we spread that evenly. And if there's too many pockets, we want to make sure that we kind of use the back of the spoon so that you don't bite into like a pool of the pesto. Okay. Here we go. Okay. This smells incredible. Just incredible. Now, I'm going to take our dressed baby arugula. Ooh, sun-dried tomato spread recipe, please. So there wasn't really, does this have pine nuts? The basil pesto does. So I just used this sun-dried tomato like jar right here. And even like the oil that was in there. I love sun-dried tomatoes. Yep, I do too. And I put it in my little food processor with roasted garlic, olive oil, a little bit of lemon juice, salt, pepper, and I made that. You can add as much or as little roasted garlic as you like. So now I'm going to add this dressed baby arugula right to the center here on top of my steak. We're going to go all the way down. Okay. And I truly love the baby arugula for this because it's a green, it's a tender green that really stands up to the steak. Now we're going to cut through all this deliciousness with these quick pickled red onions. They've been sitting here in this red wine vinegar, getting extra delicious. You can just use raw, freshly shaved red onion, but by letting it sit in the vinegar, it actually kind of takes off that oniony edge, and it's spectacular, like spectacular. Next step, balsamic glaze. Just going to do a very delicate, I'm going to try to be delicate with it, like little dollops here and there of this balsamic glaze. Not vinegar, guys. If you can't get your hands on the glaze, just reduce the vinegar, okay? What we want here is that sweetness, because we have the acid, right? We have the acid from the tomatoes. So we want we want that sweetness, but with the flavor of the balsamic, because balsamic is, it's just a beautiful, beautiful flavor profile. It's not just acidic, it's deep, it's rich, you know. All right, so we're at the point where now we are going to put, Mikey, you want to come in here so that you get,
We do it like that overhead.
okay,
Finish sandwich.
okay.
If you want to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again because I want it for social as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, we are going to,
Come do it with you.
okay, we are going to top this bad boy up. Here we go. All right, so now I'm going to turn this around. We're going to use our serrated knife. That's kind of been the theme of today.
Slow.
Yeah, okay. And now I'm going to slice this up like so. Look at that guy. I'm going to slice this up like this. Oh yeah. This is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. That's how you make a mouth-watering, succulent steak sandwich. All right, guys, make this at home. I am going to, let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay. Intro. Let's do this. Okay. Ready? Can you get this overhead? Look at how beautiful this looks. This almost looks like a beefy muffaletta from New Orleans. Okay. Ready? Let's do it like this. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Make this epic steak sandwich today. Again. You got to make this steak. Let's go.
Make the sandwich maximum flavor style.
Okay.
What are we thinking?
Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Make this steak sandwich maximum flavor style. Okay, that's
One
it.
shot. I love that.
Ooh,
I love that.
All right, I'm so excited.
Let's get a big bite.
Hold
big
on.
bite and a reaction, and let's
Okay,
give
big
it to
bite.
everybody.
Okay, I bet you're jealous. I bet you're jealous. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Mmm, 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 mmm,
What's up?
mmm. Wow.
I'll take an end piece. Wow. There's so much flavor going on.
Right?
Here.
Mm-hmm.
So much flavor, guys.
Uh-huh.
From the tomato to the basil, the
Mm-hmm.
acidity, the sweetness of the glaze, and the savoriness of the steak. Oh my gosh, this is to die for.
Mm-hmm.
25 out of 10. 25. I'm
No.
ordering this 10 out of 10 times. Any restaurant.
Oh, oops, oops.
There's a ghost in here. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
we should make this
Yes.
every stream.
Huh?
We should make this every stream, not for them, for me. Absolutely
I'm telling you.
fantastic, chef. My
Thank you.
compliments.
Wow. I mean, guys. Excellent stuff, chef. Thank you so much. I wish I was a kitchen fairy right about now. I'm telling you, these kitchen fairies, they are amazing. Kitchen fairy Vicky, would you be so kind to hunt down my parents that are in the baby's room and hand them this? Because they're going to, well, actually, this is too much for them. Let me see. Give them this whole tray with these napkins. Thank you. Wow. Guys, you absolutely have to make this. This is, again, the ultimate steak sandwich. Ciabatta, which makes for, I mean, do you see what I mean, Mikey, about like that the bread has to hold up because you have so much like stuff going on. You have the steak,
That bread makes the sandwich.
right? You have the
makes
meat,
the sandwich.
the meat juices, everything. You don't want to lose any of that.
You can't just put any random bread there. It has
No.
to be like a hearty bread.
A hearty bread, exactly.
That like really complements the sandwich. And there's so much going on here, guys. Like it is insane. Like, can words even describe the flavor? You can try.
See, I always think he's giddy, and I
No.
always think great food puts you at, this is that bliss point, that's what maximum flavor is about. That's what I think we're all in search of, whether it's you're opening up a bag of chips, you know, and you want that really delicious chip, a good scoop of ice cream, a steak sandwich, the ultimate burger, great chicken nuggets. You want that. So ciabatta, provolone cheese, okay.
Mind if I cut a piece for
Yeah,
our
this is
people
for,
backstage?
no, this is all for them.
All for them.
Here,
So
actually,
can
let
I
me
cut
cut
it in
off.
fours?
I'm gonna,
Cut it
huh?
up. Let's cut it up a little bit.
Where did
Guys,
my,
I wish I could take this sandwich and then like
Oh, here.
transfer it to the screen so that you guys could have it.
okay, so,
Even just
here.
a bite of it. Like I'll chuck it at the screen for you guys if you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut this into 4 for everybody. Okay. Oh
Everyone
yeah.
has to try this right now. We should honestly call them up one by one. Because nobody, like, I bet you back home, like, you guys think, oh, Mikey, he's just like faking it. Let's have everybody come here one by one. John, come on. Matt, come on. Everybody.
Okay.
Vicky, I want everybody to try this.
This is so funny. That's how excited you are about this. This is crazy. Okay. I'm telling you, it's a delicious. I'm not kidding. When I said it was like I said this was like the best steak sandwich. It is the best steak sandwich. It's like, for real. It's not fake news. Okay. Oh yeah.
Would it be crazy to put your mac and cheese in the steak sandwich?
No, ew. Mm-hmm.
You know, my first time here,
This is first time here.
I'm already in love.
Yes.
I love steak.
There we go. That's what's up. Here we go.
That is what's up. All right. I think
Okay.
everybody else is a little bit camera shy, but guys,
Take it to the back
this
there
is,
for them.
This is what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Finish it all off with a shot of that good tequila. And no more tequila.
The new fairy loves it. The
No
new-
more tequila for us, guys.
I know. Look at him. Has a couple shots of tequila, and he's like, everybody come here. Let him know about, we have to let him know about the kitchen fairies. No one's told John about the kitchen fairies?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. Oh, that was good. Where do we go from here now, guys? Like, where do we go from here? I think we peaked. We peaked at the steak sandwich, you know?
No, the only way to go is up. We got a fun challenge for you. And
Okay.
hopefully this time we're going to make it so that it's a little bit difficult for you.
Okay.
Because every single one you've been breezing through.
Lord. Okay.
And it is my goal every single time I am trying to stump a professional chef. How can I push this boundary to stump her? What can I do to make it hard for a professional chef? That is my goal. Every day I go home, I dream of it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her this time. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. So we have a fun little challenge for you that I'm going to present after we clean up.
Okay, I got to clean up a little bit here because, you know. Okay, so, and I do know that you make it your mission to stump me like you did today already with one of those, that game.
Mm-hmm. Got her.
You got me. You actually did get me.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back to what, have you guys let John know about the kitchen fairies?
No.
You guys want to explain what kitchen fairies are?
Kitchen fairies are little imaginary workers in the background, and we kind of make magic happen behind the scenes. So anytime Adrian says, can a kitchen fairy do this or kitchen fairy do that, she'll throw it off screen, and you know they don't really come on the screen. But sometimes they do. The little fairy dust magic comes by every once in a while. That's what makes Maximum Flavor a thing.
Yes. All right.
And you know, I cook with Maximum Flavor too.
Yeah, well, I mean, okay, we'll let you have that one.
Absolutely. So
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this sun-dried tomato stuff out of here because it's
get the blender?
distracting me.
We'll keep the blender here just in case you need it.
Yeah. Okay. Should I be nervous? What have you been concocting?
Oh, you should definitely be nervous. It's kind of heavy. Oh, you're right.
What?
One of my producers let me know that we have actually a game for you before the challenge.
Another game?
Yeah, we have one more game.
What?
We have another game.
What other game?
We are bringing back by popular demand
What?
a fun little game we call
Okay.
Foodie Feud.
Foodie feud?
Foodie
Oh, I
Feud.
remember. Didn't we play it? We played this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, I really liked it. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Foodie feud. Okay. Okay, what are the rules again?
The rules of Foodie Feud are,
Okay.
it's just like Family Feud. Okay, we pulled 50 foodies from around the globe, and we asked them an array of questions. We have 3 prompts today. It's going to be you and Vicky head to head.
Oh.
So when I ask the question, once I finish asking the question, you guys are going to be raced to see who hits the buzzer.
Okay.
If you answer incorrectly, the other person gets to go. If you answer correctly, you can choose to pass or play. If you pass, the other person has a chance to beat you, depending on the amount of points you score. So
Okay.
let's say you get the number 1 answer, and 22 people out of 50 voted for your number 1 answer of the prompt, and let's say you had 25, points.
Okay.
And you decide to pass it to Vicky, and Vicky doesn't get 25 points, you win the round.
Okay.
If she does get 25 points, but then she gets stumped and the board hasn't been cleared, you have a chance to steal. Same thing, if you get it wrong and Vicky goes, you have a chance to steal if she doesn't clear the board.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood.
So, I am going to get this game ready. Let's have PowerPoint up. Yes. Can you get rid of that black line at the top, please? Just a little bit. I love that. On the
Okay.
vertical too, as well, please.
Oh, are we on TikTok too or no?
We are on TikTok.
Okay.
We are on TikTok, YouTube, Kick. We're on YouTube twice, actually, vertical and horizontally.
Okay.
We're on Kick. We're on Twitch. I love Twitch. Twitch, we love you guys. YouTube, we love you guys. TikTok, we love you guys. Kick, I'm not too sure about you guys yet, but I might love you after this.
Okay.
Okay, so welcome to Foodie Feud.
Okay.
Number 1, name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak.
Red wine.
You got buzzer first.
Ah. Red wine.
Red wine. Number 1 answer. Give me a second. Let me say, when I say survey says, you press it, okay?
Okay.
Red wine is the number 1 answer with 22 voters voting for red wine. Would you like to pass or play, Adrian?
Play.
Play. Okay, we pulled 50 foodies around the nation. Name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak? And your answer is?
Old fashioned.
Don't have to.
Oh, well, you said.
You don't have to do the buzzer twice, only for the first time.
Ah, okay.
Old fashioned. Survey says? Up there.
Okay.
4 voters for old fashioned. We pulled 50 foodies around the nation. We said, name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. What do you think, Adrian? What pairs perfectly with steak?
Coca-Cola. Oops. You said, sorry, I'm in it. I'm
Coca-Cola.
lucky.
Keep going, chef.
Is it up there? Survey says, up there. 3 points. We have a total of 29 points for Adrian.
She's really good at this game.
We pulled 50 foodies around the nation. We said, name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. Do you have another answer for me? You don't?
Sorry. Gosh. Okay. Whiskey.
Whiskey. Survey says, number 3 answer. She is clearing this board today, fellas. We pulled 50 foodies around the nation. We said, name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. And the answers that Adrian have gave us.
Oh, wait, no. Okay.
The answers that Adrian have gave us are red wine, whiskey, old-fashioned, Coca-Cola. We have 3 unremaining answers.
Bourbon.
Bourbon. What does survey say? Not up there. That's going to be your first strike.
Okay.
You have 2 strikes remaining. Name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. What do you say?
I still go again?
You're still up. You
Oh.
have 3 live. You have 3 strikes.
Huh. Cabernet.
Cabernet. 2 strikes it is. You have one strike remaining. Think carefully. Name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. What do you say?
Martini.
A martini. Strike 3. You're
Ah.
out. Victoria, you have a chance to steal. If you get one of either number 2, number 5, or number 7, you will claim game number 1. Okay, we asked 50 foodies around the globe, name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. What do you say, Victoria?
White wine.
White wine. Not up there.
Okay.
Victoria loses. Adrian takes game 1. Let's go to the survey. We asked 50 foodies around the... No, don't go to the next question. We asked 50 foodies to name a drink that pairs perfectly with steak. The number 1 answer was red wine with 22 votes. Number 2 answer was beer. 10 votes for beer.
Oh.
Number 5 answer was sparkling water.
Oh, I would never go there. Okay.
Number 7 answer was iced tea.
That was going to be my next one.
Iced
Okay.
tea. Okay, good job,
Okay.
Adrian. Adrian takes game 1. Are you guys ready for a second game? We're doing a best of 3 here.
Best of
If
3.
Adrian takes this game, it's over. Are
Okay.
you guys ready? When I ask the question, then you can hit the buzzer. When I finish the question, then you hit the buzzer. Ready? Next question. We asked 50 foodies around the nation which food tastes better in a bowl.
Ah! Sorry. What? Sorry. Okay.
This is there's no money
Sorry.
on the line.
Wow.
It's just
You
prize.
guys have,
That's fine. This is what we want.
yeah, you have trained me pretty much to be in it like this. Okay. Go ahead.
Ramen.
Okay. Let me ask a question first.
I already
You already
you
asked it. You asked it.
Ramen, is it up there? Number 1 answer. with 11
Ooh.
votes. Number 1 answer. Victoria, which food tastes better in a bowl?
Taco bowl. Or
Taco bowl. Survey says not up there. That's your first strike.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
We asked 50 foodies around the globe what food tastes better in a bowl.
Pasta.
Pasta. Survey says not up there. Not up there. Incredible.
Okay, I have
You
one
have
more.
2 strikes, 1 strike remaining. Okay. We asked 50 foodies around the globe what food tastes better in a bowl.
Soup.
Soup.
Ah,
Is it up there? Number 2 answer.
all
What
right.
else do you have soup in?
Exactly.
Exactly. Number 2 answer. She's got the number 1 and number 2 answer. She has 5 answers remaining. Do you think she gets it? We asked 50 foodies around the nation what food tastes better in a bowl, and they had to say this. What do you think, Victoria?
Salad.
Salad in a bowl. Is it up there?
No.
Not today.
Okay.
Adrian, chance to steal. You get one of these 5 remaining answers, and you will win this board and take Victoria down. Listen.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Let's check.
Ice cream.
No!
Not up there. 1-1. We are going to go to a game 3, everybody. Game 3. This is where legends are made. Are you guys ready?
Wait, show us.
Let's show us the answers. We asked 50 foodies around the nation what food tastes better in the bowl. Number 1 answer, ramen. Number 2, soup. Number 3, cereal. In the bowl.
Ah.
I've never seen anyone eat cereal on a plate. That's all I'm going to say. Number 4 answer was rice. A little rice bowl.
That's a taco bowl.
That's what Taco Bell. Yeah, you know, that kind of
All
was.
right.
All right, fine.
Listen,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Fine.
the man behind the board, he didn't want to give it to you, so we didn't give it to you. Okay?
Okay.
We asked 50 foodies around the nation what food tastes better in a bowl. The number 5 answer, mac and cheese.
Okay.
I would have given it to you
Fine.
with pasta, but hey, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy back there.
Mac and cheese is a casserole, not a pasta dish.
Oh, technicality from the chef. We asked 50 foodies what food tastes better in a bowl. Number 6 and number 7 answer, please. Pokey.
Okay.
Okay,
Chili.
and chili.
Okay. All right.
Okay, guys.
Yeah. What about
Fine.
We
No.
have a 1-1 deadlock tie. We are going to a game 3. This is where legends are made. This is where stories are written. This is where it all begins and ends. Here we go.
Wow.
Number 3, listen. Do not answer the question until I ask the question. We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a popular brunch beverage. You froze.
Sorry.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, is it up there? Number 3 answer, Bloody Mary with 8 votes.
Mimosa.
Mimosa. Number 1 answer. She is clearing this board. Do you think Adrian takes it? Write in the chat if you think Adrian takes it. We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a popular brunch beverage. What do you say, Adrian? What's
Orange juice.
Orange juice. Not up there today. Not up there. The foodies didn't want the orange juice.
Okay.
We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a popular brunch beverage. What do you have to say, Adrian? What do you think it is?
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini. Survey says
What?
2 strikes.
Okay, they're definitely not in Miami.
2 strikes for espresso martini.
Beer.
You have. Okay. Beer. Final answer.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not up there.
What?
Victoria.
This,
That was gonna be my answer.
Chance to steal. You have 1 chance to steal this. You have 5 unanswered answers.
Can I pass?
No, you cannot. This is your chance to steal. If you take it right now, you win the game. Ready? We asked 50 foodies around the globe, name a popular brunch beverage.
A Bellini?
Bellini, survey says,
hey.
up there. Victoria takes the game,
All
2-1.
right, that's good.
Let's have a bow or a shake hands.
That's a good one. Pound it.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Hey, let's see
Wow.
the other answers. Name a popular brunch beverage. Number 2 answer, coffee.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
thinking alcohol.
Okay, number 4 answer was an iced latte.
Iced latte.
different kind of
All right,
coffees.
fair. Fine.
We asked 50 foodies around the nation, name a popular brunch beverage. The number 6 answer was a smoothie.
No, I'm not going to brunch and having a smoothie.
Hey, 4 people are apparently.
Okay.
4 of the 50 people we asked are going to brunch and having a smoothie. I personally know some people that would have a smoothie. The last answer on the board, name a popular brunch beverage. What is the last answer? A tea.
Okay.
A tea.
Okay.
For my British foodies out there.
All right.
For my British
Enlightening.
foodies out there.
Enlightening. All right,
Well-
let's get with this challenge. You have me like all
I
pumped
have
up. I don't even. I'm scared. I'm nervous. What's
I
up?
have you amped for the challenge? Okay.
Yes. And I'm nervous.
Let's clear everything. Hey guys, type in the chat if you actually enjoyed that game. Thinking about bringing it back. Last time we had technical difficulties, so we couldn't really get content out of it, but I feel like that one's going to be a hit. If you liked it, please type down in the chat, and maybe we could do some more of that.
Okay.
Let's put her chat back up, Matt.
Should I be nervous or we're like, what's your take?
Great game, says Nikki510.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Thank you. All right. I'm beside myself here. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. They're huddled to my left side here, and it's pretty funny to see them like, they're like this, like real secretive. Oh boy. What are you guys doing? It's so funny how far they take things, really. This is all too much, like all in the name of fun. They're just, it's wild. Okay. They haven't, all the challenges, they haven't been able to stump me yet. So I don't think they're going to start today. I really don't think so. Let's see if they could even make it over here. They got to walk over to this
Yeah,
counter.
this is
Okay.
Dun,
Oh, it's
dun,
two
dun.
of them. It's taking the both of them. Okay.
we are back.
Oh gosh.
Oh, it's falling apart. Our box.
What?
We have the famous mystery box challenge. So listen, if you open up that box,
Like
please-
this?
I don't know how to do it. I think it's like that.
Okay.
Open up that box and let's go overhead.
Ah.
Paper cut.
Yeah.
Bang. We have some ingredients
Oh
in
my
there.
Lord.
Please take them out and name them one by one.
lady fingers, limoncello, strawberry preserves, seeing me some tiramisu. Thank you, the buddy Earl, Burley Earl.
Does this
I'm-
all
Hold
have the
on.
ingredients of a tiramisu?
Pistachio cream. Yes, maybe. Ghirardelli cocoa powder. Mascarpone. And a lemon. Okay.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
this and a football. Is this on purpose or is this for?
No, it was just
I'm
the
like,
whole-
all right, limoncello tiramisu. Already love it.
Box is
Okay.
coming apart. Anyways.
Okay.
So, in previous mystery boxes, previous
Okay.
mystery box challenge, we have given you the opportunity to make all kinds of things. Let's go main cam, please. We have given you the opportunity to make all kinds of different things, from a protein to a
Yes.
hors d'oeuvre, so to speak, and various other things. Today you are making dessert, but not only are you making a dessert, you
Okay.
are making a dessert 3 ways. You are making a play on the classic tiramisu, and you will be making it 3 different ways. We have given you a variety of ingredients. You have to make me a classic tiramisu, a lemon tiramisu, and a strawberry lemon tiramisu, and a what's the other one? Big pistachio tiramisu. Sorry about that. So you will have to make me a classic tiramisu, a pistachio tiramisu, and a strawberry
Oh, so
lemon
this is not
tiramisu.
all going together. You want 3 different things.
3 different tiramisus in 45 minutes. Do you guys think she's about it? Can she do it? Drop in the
Wait.
chat if you think she can do it.
Okay. So, okay, 3 different tiramisus, a lemon one, a classic one, and a pistachio one.
Strawberry lemon one, yes.
Oh, strawberry lemon. Okay, even
Strawberry
more
lemon,
delicious. Okay.
classic, and
All right.
pistachio. You
Okay.
have 45 minutes on the clock. Are you ready?
I can use other ingredients that I have in my kitchen?
Yes, you can
Okay.
use all ingredients that you have in your kitchen.
Heard.
The only thing is every single tiramisu needs to contain these the ingredients that are needed for it. Are
Got
you
it.
ready?
I'm ready.
Let's start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Let's
Okay.
rock and roll, chef.
Thank you. Okay, so, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to start off with, I'm going to put in a request from now on when you guys come up with these challenges that you have to open everything for me. Because this is cutting into my time and it's not fair.
Nope.
I feel like you're doing this on purpose. Or buy larger things. Instead of, if you wanted 3, don't buy me tiny little containers. See, this is how they stump me, guys. This is how, I know I'm onto them. Okay. Does anybody, chat, does opening containers give anybody else like gargantuan levels of anxiety? Good luck. I'm going to go eat my stream food. Oh, please. Enjoy your stream food. We have seen her do magic in this little time, so I'm going to bet she's got, thank you. Okay. Okay, so, is that it? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's get, okay, sugar, dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay, mascarpone, which is Italian cream cheese. Okay, let's see how this makes sense. Do I want to sweeten it up all across the board? Yes, let's not do that. Okay. We'll go a little at a time. Let me grab some vanilla. Okay. Okay. So now espresso. We might need more after. Okay. Okay. Okay, what am I starting with? Sorry, I'm like super quiet because this is not, they stumped me with not just dessert, but dessert, 3 types of tiramisu here. So I'm trying to organize myself to see if I want my base, which the base of all tiramisus are mascarpone. So I wanted to see if I wanted to just sweeten up my Italian cream cheese with sugar and vanilla and then separate them into the other 2. But no, I am going to treat each one separately because the lemon one and the strawberry, I want to add zest and things like that. So let me grab plates already. Okay. Okay. So I had this done in Italy tableside, and I'm gonna kind of build this like they did for me. So let's see if I can pull this off. Let me get from the bar my strainer. Okay. So, all right. Okay, ladyfingers. More opening. Okay, the fairies should narrate what they see. Yes, because when you are competing, to narrate while you're competing is a whole other level. So I have here ladyfingers. Okay. Let's try and open. Okay, so these ladyfingers I'm going to soak. You can't soak them quickly, by the way. I mean, you have to soak them quickly. You can't just leave them there. I learned that the hard way. When you're making tiramisu, you can't just like put them on here and just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna forget about this. No. You want to take them out quickly. 2 turns is what I've learned to be the perfect 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. That goes on the bottom. We're gonna start off here first with our classic. So our mascarpone that's been sweetened with a little bit of sugar and vanilla. This really tastes like a cheesecake filling, guys. Here we go. Now, let's go at it again. Actually, I know that traditionally you would only have the cocoa powder at the very, very end, but I want that flavor to be like throughout. So let's try this here. Or again. Perfect. Next. Here we go. Yes. Okay, I get excited when things work out. Okay, now I'm going to put my second layer of the mascarpone. Okay, smooth that out as much as I can. Okay, 38 minutes left. Okay, now we got enough coffee. Here we go. Okay. Okay, our classic one is done. Next, let me clean. More espresso down on my little sheet pan or my soaking pan. Remove. Okay, let me remove the cocoa powder out of here because the last thing we want is cocoa powder to ruin. What's my time? 37 minutes left. We don't want cocoa powder to land on my lemon stuff or anything like that. Okay. Next, okay, more mascarpone goes down. Okay. Huh. Okay. we are now going to cook down some limoncello. That's a lot of limoncello, but hey. Okay. Sugar. Okay, so the order that I'm thinking is going to be, I'm going to try to knock out the most difficult one, which is right now, it's going to be the lemon strawberry one. Okay. Vanilla. So I'm going to try to cook down some of that limoncello, cook the alcohol out of it. Okay, if I can get, okay, this is, here we go. Let me zest some of this lemon, because as you know, the flavor of lemon is not really in the juice. You get acidity from the juice, but you get flavor from the zest. So I'm going to add this zest right into my mascarpone, right there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's really good. Add a little sugar to that mixture. And actually, I'm going to get more of that zest and add it to the limoncello syrup to really, really enhance that lemon flavor. And a little goes a long way, so that's going to go in there. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Let's taste this. Okay, that alcohol is almost cooked out completely. Let me see, do I have whipped cream in here? Come on, I used to. I do. I actually don't have everything fall out of here. That French whipped cream that I love working with when I have to. We're gonna add some of that right in here. And you might ask, well, why? We're gonna fluff this up a bit. Come on, your like your tiramisu cream, fluff it up. Okay, yeah, so here we go. This got nice and lighter. Fold, fold, taste. Spectacular. This is good. Oh yeah. Okay. Fold. Okay. I love how this is actually coming out. Okay, your fridge is so unique. Oh, thank you. Okay, can't distract me right now. Are you in on it with the fairies? Okay. Soak. So here, instead of using like your traditional espresso, my soaking is not espresso. It's going to be this cooked down limoncello. Okay. Strawberry preserves. Let's see how much. You can just put a little bit of this on. Oh, this is the good kind of strawberry preserves too. Okay. 33 minutes to go. Okay, not a lot of time. Still got one more. Okay, spread side to side. Okay, I love tiramisu. Okay, let's see. I'm not a diehard fan of tiramisu, but I have had a couple of great ones. Here we go. Soak, soak, soak. Okay. Press. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Come on now. Don't fall apart. Okay. Next, next, next. Strawberries. Strawberries. Yes. Okay. Ah. Even the strawberry bin is hard to open. Okay, let's put this to the side. Knife. Knife. Come on. Let's roll. Come on. Slice this up here. Let's go. Okay, done. Let's roll. Okay. Hi. Okay. What's my time?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, we got 30 minutes to make one more. All right. It's almost. I don't want to count my chickens yet, but it's almost safe to say we got this, guys. We got this. Come on. My mint is a little too curly here, but you get the idea. Okay, we've got 2. Next, let me clean my bowl out a little bit for my next one. Okay. Calm and collected. Not so much calm. Nope, nope. Not so calm. Not so calm at all. Oh, thank you. Wait, I need this one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for helping me on that. Okay. Again, a little bit of sugar, vanilla. Okay, the next one is pistachio. Oh, same thing. Slow and steady, more importantly, delicious. Okay, come on, don't. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, again, let's lighten this up with the whipped cream. Okay, let's go. Fold, fold. Scanning, scanning for, there we go. Okay. Fold, fold, perfect. Okay, next. Soak, soak, turn, turn. Ooh, have you ever had a pistachio latte? Yeah, is it good? I've never had, but I've seen them. Okay, now. Okay, how we doing? All right, we are building our last tiramisu. It's the pistachio one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is a beautiful texture. Okay, lots of oil in here, so we got to make sure that we mix this well. Okay, we've got, what's the time? Okay, guys, it's almost safe to say that we got this in the bag. The fairies, they might stop me on the games, but the challenge, this is where I thrive. Okay. Now that we said pistachio, I think I'm going to add, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I let the pistachio ride on its own. but maybe I do chocolate because it'll be a play on the Dubai chocolate. Actually, yes, I'm gonna see if I have chocolate. Come on. I do have chocolate. I have chocolate. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. I see why you guys had pistachio paste. It's half the battle is trying to re-emulsify. Good day. Welcome in. We're at the tail end of our challenge. I'm here making the third kind of tiramisu. They have made me try to make 3 different kinds of tiramisu under 45 minutes. So we made classic tiramisu, then a strawberry lemon tiramisu. Now I have a pistachio one going on here. Okay, so milk chocolate. Come on, come on. Let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Again. I don't think I'm going to be able to break my record though, because I always get my challenges in with like 20 minutes to spare. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because they got me kind of good. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And come on. Let's go. Come on. This is going to be delicious. Going to be super delicious. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Then chocolate again. Come on, guys. Thank you, the tiramisu at the restaurant. You got this. Okay. Ha, let's go. Come on. And come on. Some get this guy out of the way. Come on, come on. Let's roll. Let's roll. We got this. We got this. Chop up some fresh pistachios as well. Okay. All right. The strawberry one looks picture perfect. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. Ah, let me clean up my station here because this, guys, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. All right.
Is that time?
Hold on. Let me completely dry this. So then we can officially say it's time. Hold on. This. Get this out of the way. I got chocolate powder everywhere. That's not what we want. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. Officially time. Now.
Time. Let's stop that time real quick.
Okay.
Nice. Nice,
Woo!
nice, nice. Let's inspect, shall we?
Yeah, okay. Let me get some spoons. Dude. Spoons.
Oh, I really thought this would be the
Actually,
one to stump her.
Huh?
I really thought this would be the one to stump her.
You thought wrong.
And and yet she has managed to beautifully plate and whip up 3 different types of tiramisu.
That's
so
what's
you have
up.
time for fairy bread? What does that mean? What is fairy bread? Anyways.
What is fairy bread?
I have no idea. Anyways,
right.
so we have here a classic tiramisu with
Yes.
cocoa powder and coffee, correct?
Yes.
On the right, we have a pistachio tiramisu.
Yes. Yes.
With mascarpone and pistachio chunks and pistachio butter as well.
Well, we have milk chocolate that I shaved up here. I would donate $20 right now if you make and try fry bread. It's
Fairy
just
bread.
white bread, butter, and sprinkles. Huh.
You have all that?
Okay. But you got to let me know. What do I do though? Like, I just get white bread with butter. Oh, I don't have, let me see if I have sprinkles. I don't have sprinkles. That's what it is. I don't have sprinkles.
No
Next
sprinkles,
time.
guys.
Next time.
No
I was like, yeah, I
sprinkles.
can fry some bread. No sprinkles.
Aw.
Aw.
Okay. So we have a beautifully plated pistachio tiramisu. And finally, we have a mascarpone, strawberry preserve, and strawberry tiramisu.
With limoncello.
With
You're skipping.
Strawberry
Come on.
lemon tiramisu.
Yes.
Which one are you reaching for first, if you had to pick?
So I would definitely go with the citrus, like the fruity one first, because then these are richer. Okay, so we start with that.
I'm not much of a sweets guy, so I might be rating you pretty hard.
Okay.
What's up?
So
Oh.
I'm going to explain to you in a chef terminology, what we made here. Classic tiramisu, ladyfingers soaked in espresso, mascarpone cream finished with cocoa powder. Boom. Next, we have a pistachio tiramisu, ladyfingers soaked in espresso, mascarpone cream, pistachio cream laced in between, and shaved milk chocolate. I got a last minute inspiration there from the Dubai chocolate, so that milk chocolate with the pistachio paste and roasted chopped up pistachios at the end to really fortify that pistachio flavor. And then I think the most original one that isn't even soaked in espresso, we soaked our ladyfingers here in a limoncello syrup. I reduced some limoncello in the back here on the stove with lemon zest and a touch of sugar. That's our soaking liquid. Ladyfingers went in that. Mascarpone cream that also was laced with lemon zest as well. Strawberry preserves, again, layer and layer over it, and fresh strawberries over the top, fresh mint as a garnish. There you have it. Boom.
Boom. Drop the mic indeed. Let me take a bite of one of these.
So start here.
Start right here.
Yep. And then you're going to go from here to pistachio to the classic.
Nice, 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 nice. Here we go. One bite.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. It's good?
If I had to pick one, that's the one I'm going for.
How,
Citrus, sweet.
you haven't tried the rest. What do you mean that's the one you're going for?
Listen.
Okay, no
flavor
double
profile.
dipping. Let's go.
Not double dipping.
Okay, next.
Next one.
Pistachio and milk chocolate.
Pistachio milk chocolate. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This one could use a little bit more chilling for me. It's a little too not set.
Okay.
But very impressive. I'm in love with the plating. I think this and that are the most beautifully plated tiramisus.
Okay.
This one is getting an 8 out of 10 for me. The first one's getting a 9.5.
Okay.
Finally.
Okay.
The classic.
The classic espresso, mascarpone, cocoa powder.
Beautiful plating, I might add.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, it falls right off. The flavor's coming through. I'm tasting a chocolatey rich coffee. I would have liked that mascarpone to be a little bit more set on my end, but this is a really well done classic tiramisu done in maybe 8 minutes. Because it took you about 8 minutes per plate.
Okay.
This is incredible, guys. If you wanted to, I would give this one, sorry, I'm giving this one a 9.8 out of 10. I would
What?
give it a little bit more set.
9.8? So it's better than this one?
Yeah,
So this is the best one?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So classic wins.
Classic wins. You can't beat the classics. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
I'm ecstatic you were able to finish this challenge.
I didn't think I was.
And
3 different things.
It is incredible. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board and see what we can get you with
Thank you.
next time.
Hi, hold on. Hi, can I ask you a silly question? Are you guys married? No. He's half my age. No. I saw him grow up. Yes.
See me grow up. Yeah.
Yes, explain what set means, cold. So set means any type that, anytime that you want a dessert, especially cream-based dessert, to like, I guess, set, which means sit still or adhere to the other parts of the dessert, that's what set means. You want it to really come together, okay? All right. I'm going to try these now really quickly. I have to. I have to. Hold on, guys. Okay. 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 I wasn't really thinking that these were going to be good.
Say that about your own cooking. You surprised yourself?
Surprised myself in competition. You don't really. No. Okay. That was really fun.
I apologize. I think my mic was off, so I'm going to give my ratings again.
Oh.
I'm giving the pistachio one here. I am giving this a 8.5 out of 10. You know, you're getting a high score for the plating. The plating is beautiful, but dare I say, top 2, if not 2, of this challenge. I'm giving the strawberry lemon a 9.5 out of 10. This is very original, very acidic, very sweet. It all comes together very beautifully.
Thank you.
And finally, I'm giving the classic a 9.8 out of 10. The plating is off the chain. I'm very, very pleased with this because I don't usually reach for tiramisu, but I would go back to this tiramisu.
Thank you.
A little bit more set. That's why you're getting a point.
I get it.
Deduction.
Yes.
But I am ecstatic you were able to finish this challenge. You did, on average, you've completed each plate in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, 8
That's
minutes,
what's up.
8 minutes. And that is
Yes.
insane. Guys, give it a hand for Chef. She
Thank
was
you.
a blast. Thank you guys for coming to the stream.
Thank you guys for joining us today. Thanks for coming in. We had a blast today. I had a blast with you. We did so many fun things. We made a beautiful white bean dip with crostinis. We did the mac and cheese. We played some awesome games and this super fun challenge. I will see you back here in my home kitchen every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok, right? And guys, please remember, if you like us, subscribe, share with your friends. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you have a free sub. And I will see you back here on Friday with more Thanksgiving recipes and a lot more